Now, y'all are gonna have 3 minutes. Make sure you get everything you need. Bruiser, you got 3 minutes, and your time starts now.
Go, Bruiser!
Bruiser, are you finding anything? All right?
Nope, not yet.
And you know what? He was right. Fat boys don't run.
My name's Charles Martin. Everybody calls me Bruiser. I'm 35-year-old, born and raised in Clay County, Kentucky. So right out of high school, I spent about 12 years in the coal mine. Broke my back, which overcome it. It's hard, rough living. It's like making moonshine. Being a moonshiner, you gotta learn to adapt. Moonshining in my family, man, it goes like way back, like to the dinosaurs, I'm assuming. My granny seen me special and passed it down to me. And I just wanted to keep it alive. And as long as there's blood in my veins and breath in my lungs, I'm gonna make liquor. Got some of the finest Kentucky moonshine money can buy right here. A lot of people, they ask me, they're like, man, you make that liquor for the money? I'm like, no, I make it for the love of the sport. I'm a liquor-making fool, man.
The basket needs to be getting full there, Bruiser.
I do got a secret weapon, and it's a liquor that no one's ever tried. Call it Tiger Shine. It's the smoothest, high-proof liquor you'll probably ever drink.
He might be over yonder eating something. He said he was hungry. 15 seconds. That fat boy better start running. All right. Here, look at him. He's skipping across the line. All right. Well, did y'all all find what you wanted?
Pretty much.
Pretty much what you wanted there.
Got some oats and some honey. I plan on flavor that liquor with that watermelon.
Well, now that y'all got all y'all's ingredients, let's get y'all mashed in, all right?
Welcome back, guys. Looks like y'all did some shopping. And you made it back in one piece with Tickle. That's always a plus. We're gonna see what you can do with your run what you brung meal here. Cook us some mash out of what you got at the big box store. Timmy?
Be careful, these pots do heat up real fast. Don't scorch your mash.
I hope y'all got what you wanted to get, but if you didn't, you gotta work with what you got, make it work for us. Good luck to all of you.
You're gonna have 1 hour. Your time starts now. Good luck, guys.
Get busy.
You damn right. She offers me a hug, I'm gonna gracefully decline.
Good, we're good. How are you doing?
Doing good.
What's he cooking there, cornflakes?
He's fixing to put raisin, friend. You just got oats in there.
I see he's got honey over there, too.
Got honey.
My man Bruiser over here, is this like a recipe you working on?
Absolutely.
It's something you did before?
Yeah, many times.
You knew what you was going to get.
I knew I was going to make Tiger Shine. I got almost everything I think I needed, but I can adapt and overcome, you know.
Bruisers went from Tiger Shine to Pink Cadillac.
You love watermelon.
I love watermelon.
If you don't like it, there's something wrong with you.
It looks like lemonade.
Don't taste like lemonade.
Ship that
I
watermelon
think he
earlier.
did and then filtered it off. And look yonder. That's a mule leg. Parked right there next to it.
Tiger.
Oh, that's a tiger.
That's a tiger.
I was looking at that damn big muscle.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I said. It's a mule's leg, and it's right there next to it.
Yeah. I appreciate the compliment.
You're welcome, friend. That's what I am. I'm a picker-upper. All right, folks, you're down to 5 minutes.
I'm done. I brung my A game. I done what I came to do. Lord willing, it's good enough.
Yours is flavored with 1 ingredient each.
You're basically not flavoring, you're really just complimenting it, looks like, from
Compliment.
over on this side. Guys, here's your 2-minute warning.
You ready?
I'm ready, Bruiser. Let's go.
See, that's what I like to see right there. The
Camaraderie.
camaraderie, working together.
That's what it's
I like
all about. Well, guys, y'all get over there and sit down, relax, have y'all a little drink amongst friends. We're gonna go have a little drink amongst friends, but the only thing different, we're coming back and telling somebody you're the winner. Well, wherever you want to start, Timmy, it's your choice.
Bruiser, Kentucky. It looks like pink lemonade, don't it?
It does, although it is the watermelon.
and there's not a lot of it.
It's not overpowering.
All right.
Tiger Shine, Mama's recipe.
My biggest fear of this whole ordeal, I guess, is not representing, where I'm from, my heritage, my family.
I think you have nothing to worry about there because you have represented yourself.
I hope they don't beat me up when I get home.
It's got alcohol in it.
It's pretty good.
It tastes like watermelon a little bit.
Yeah, you got a little watermelon on the
A little
tongue.
bit.
I was happy with it before. I'm happy with it now.
You can overcomplicate something real easy.
I think you did a good job.
It's hard to cook something in 30 minutes. And like Mark said, just one ingredient.
It's cool. We both took a similar approach to it.
Yeah.
Aaron.
That was another good jar of liquor to start off with.
Looked like you changed the color a little bit.
Very little.
Man, it looks like she got some proof in there.
I think hers has a much better nose than Bruiser's.
Yeah, Bruiser don't have any nose.
I think it's good, but I think it needed more pepper.
It's got a little hint of that pepper in there, but it kind of leaves you wanting more pepper in the mix. All right, guys, come up and get your jars. This is one of the toughest judgments we've had to call, guys. Bruiser,
Yes, sir.
fine jar of liquor. When I drank it, I could get the watermelon, but it kind of just left me lacking for more watermelon.
But you didn't destroy or take away from your original spirit. It's simple. It's what we look for.
Aaron, you went for the jalapeno pepper. I get that. That's what we want, that balance between sweet and spicy. But there again, just like the watermelon there, you didn't bring enough spice to the party rib.
Aaron, I think you should have put a little bit more pepper in. But you kept your proof. You kept that dominant flavor. I think you did a good job.
Unfortunately, we can only crown one master distiller. And Bruiser, you're the next master distiller, my friends. Congratulations.
Good job.
Honestly, I am surprised. I'm shocked. I've got half of my life in making liquor, and all of it's worth it right now. Been named the master distiller. And it's a great honor to put Tiger Shine on the map.
Making liquor was a skill that helped folks survive difficult economic times like the Great Depression. With federal agents on the lookout for large purchases of moonshine supplies, shiners turned to discount and outlet stores as a way to buy cheap ingredients in bulk without standing out from the millions of other everyday Americans looking for a good deal. When you save money on it, you can buy a whole lot more.
All right, guys. We're going to send you to a grocery outlet store. There you're going to have 3 minutes to gather up your ingredients that you need to make your mash and flavor it. Then once you get mashed in, you're going to have 5 days to let your mash ferment. Then we will test it for flavor and ABV. Then you're going to run that mash and turn it into some liquor.
Let go!
How's it going there, fellas?
Well, we got 3 contestants here, and they don't have anything to make mash with.
Was that right?
Yeah.
I know where the perfect store is. Y'all follow me.
Don't forget where to bring them back to.
I'll try. Just so happens that we've got some friends at one of these big box grocery stores. Now, the inventory, it is constantly changing, so there's never really any telling what you're gonna get when you get there. Could be, well, who knows, in a Moonshiner's perfect world, a ton of sweet corn. But it could also be a pallet of hot dogs. Y'all ever made any hot dogs, Shine?
Can't
Hope
say that I have.
never have to do that.
I'm not getting my hopes up on having any of the ingredients I want.
You ready to run?
Fat boys don't run.
Well, here we are. Longest straw goes first. All right. Looks like our order is Cole, Aaron, and bruiser. All right, Cole, your time starts now.
Alrighty.
All right, look, these ingredients ain't gonna get yourself, Cole. Get them hot dogs and them onions and a little bit of mustard and make us some good shine.
Get some cornflakes. My name is Cole Hardman. I'm 29 years old, and I'm from Irwin, Pennsylvania. I became interested in distilling because I like building things. So I built a still just basically for the fun of it. This is a maple syrup evaporator. This is my honey extractor. My first spirit was just a pure corn alcohol, and I was really surprised that I was able to make something drinkable on my first try, and it was pretty addicting to go from there. This is my still. It started its life as a 15-gallon stainless beer keg. I have no desire to be a legal distiller. The illicit aspect of it is probably a big factor in why I do it. My favorite thing about distilling is the experimentation. I want the judges to love that I put scientific thought into it. I want them to see my skills that I can make do with whatever I have in the Big Box Challenge.
1 minute left, Cole. Come on, you can do it.
I like to make a grain mash, so I'm grabbing sugar, cornmeal, and cornflakes.
He looks like he's just shopping for diapers or something now. I don't know.
Sugar. I was looking for some caramel, couldn't find any, but I did find a whole bunch of fruit cocktail that I'm probably gonna put that in my thumper. Canned fruit cocktail.
10 seconds left and you made it.
God, it's a lot of stuff.
Well, you
Everything
know,
I need.
I'd rather have those ingredients and not need them than need them and not have them. Miss Aaron, now it's your turn. Your time starts now.
All right, come on, Tickle. You gotta come help me.
All right, no, I can't help you. I'm gonna stay over here with these fellas.
I'm Erin Dosh. I'm 44, and I'm from Minnesota. This is the vanilla. I am the head distiller at a gin distillery in Minneapolis. We make everything here with maple sap. It is our sugar of the North Woods. I have been a cook, a cafe manager, a Montessori teaching assistant. I happen to know somebody who wanted to start a distillery. I said, listen, can I help you out? And that's how I got started. Just take that zest right off. I've been distilling for about 7.5, 8 years now. There just is a thrill of making. You know, when you're involved and you're putting your heart and your soul into something, maybe your blood, maybe your sweat, hopefully not your tears, there's just that deep, deep satisfaction.
Aaron, are you finding anything?
Oh man, we got no berries. Where are any berries? Big box store did not really quite work out like I wanted it to.
1 minute.
I was able to find some nectarines that are just about ripe enough to do something with, and some jalapenos for a sweet, spicy spirit.
30 seconds left. I know you were talking up a good game.
I went to the sugar aisle, and I was really hoping for that some nice dark brown sugar, but did not have any, so I had to grab white sugar.
Aaron! Aaron! There she is. Look at her. Oh, look, she done skidded sideways coming out of there. There you go. All right. Aaron, did you do good?
This is not what I planned, but we're gonna do it.
Crank it wide open. You'll know when to turn it down.
Flames weren't very big. I've never distilled with propane. I'm used to my electric still, and I can monitor the voltage, I can monitor the temperature. And propane and outside, it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge.
You probably don't have the valve on the tank open all
It's
the way.
open all the way.
What about the red valve? Is it cranked all the way down?
Oh yeah, she's burning now.
How long do y'all think it's gonna take me to cut these nectarines?
My question is, you're cutting those in half, but you ain't taking the pit out. Not worried about any bitter flavors carrying through?
I'm not actually. I think I'm gonna have enough sweetness that you probably, if the bitter comes through it all, it'll be a benefit, you know? I have made a few brandies before, and all of them turned out absolutely lovely. So I feel like, yeah, give me some fruit, I'm good. It'll be a balance.
I like somebody that's confident.
I like an air confident.
Ow!
Yep, first aid.
I looked up, or somebody said something to me, and I cut my thumb.
Did you slice it good a little
Yeah,
bit?
it's okay. It's not too bad.
Let's see what we got here.
Who knew Tim was first aid crew?
Yeah, I've been fire and rescue for 25 years.
At this point, I'm totally distracted. I'm bleeding. I've still got to cut my nectarines, and I got to keep going.
You'll be hurting tonight.
Yeah, it's okay. Whatever happens, I'm gonna get this mash done. Smells beautiful. Smells like pie.
Aaron.
Hey, Tim.
All right. Tell me what you cooking.
Man, I'm just cooking up some nectarines.
It don't take much to soften them things up.
No, it doesn't. So I'm gonna throw in the sugar in just a second here, and then I think I'll be
That's
good.
it.
Yeah.
So nectarines, water, and sugar.
That's all I'm doing for this round, yep.
Even though you sliced into your finger there
I
while you
did.
was cutting your nectarines
did.
up, you just took it and went on with it.
I'm all good. I'm gonna survive.
Savory spirits are having a moment, but they're nothing new. In Scandinavia, aquavits flavored with savory herbs like caraway and dill have been popular since the 15th century. And the Chinese have been making baijiu with savory soy notes since the 12th century. As consumers demonstrate a desire for more interesting flavors for their cocktails, distillers are answering the call with savory spirits. From elegant saffron liqueurs to sea salt gins, to more modern crowd pleasers like dill pickle moonshine and bacon-washed whiskey, these spirits are as good neat and chilled as they are in a cocktail. I wonder how they get the pig in this deal.
Well, guys, it's time to go build your savory liquor mash. What you got at stake, first and foremost, your bragging rights. But if you are named the next master distiller, you get a limited run of your savory liquor in a major distillery. We're headed out in the woods. Me and Mark's gonna take you for a little road trip.
I'm Scott Halleck, 46 years old, hailing from Kingston, New Hampshire, and I'm a backwoods secret moonshiner. The nice benefit of the small transportable rig that I have is the ability to find new spots, keep it moving. I've distilled in storage units, sheds, garages, pool houses, under gazebos, you name it, I've done it. So I've been distilling for 7 years, and it's more or less been a top secret operation all along. My kids don't know I do this. They're 26 and 22. Now that I'm here, the cat is officially out of the bag. This is what I typically use. Doesn't take long to set up, doesn't take long to break down. If I gotta run, I pull the column, my copper and I are gone. I am thrilled to wow the judges. I can't wait to have them try something they've never tried before. Time to shine.
Scott,
Hey, Jacob.
what you got going on here?
Right now, I'm heating up some water to add to my #2 ground corn flour rice. For my next flavoring, I'm looking at making a loaded baked potato.
Now, is this something you've done before, or you shooting from hip?
Nope, I'm shooting from the hip and I'm ready to roll.
Well, you know, this ain't much of a time to be doing experiments. You realize that, don't you?
I'm a former chef by trade. I was a professional chef. My creativity with food is how I express myself artistically. So when I'm making moonshine, I'm putting together a 5-star meal.
Well, good luck, my friend.
Thanks, pal.
All right, guys, here we are, challenge number 2. You got your mash built. Now it's time to see what that mash is going to do. You got 4 hours, guys. You bring us your most savory jar before that 4 hours passes. Your time starts now. Good luck.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid of the poof.
There it is.
You were afraid of the poof. Means you're lit.
Hello, baby. Oh, that's still going good.
It's gonna be fun.
How's everybody think their mash is?
She's not quite there. A couple more hours, we would have been done.
Yeah.
After 5 days, my mash barrel was still working off just a bit. It probably could have used another half a day or so. But upon tasting it, I knew that I had some alcohol in there.
Looks good and rich.
It's got plenty of flavor.
Yeah. All right, guys, you got an hour left. I hope everybody's comfortable with where they're at right now.
Whew.
I think I found some of my magic, I hope. I don't want to sacrifice flavor for proof. My run, it's going well. It's producing better than I thought it would. And I'm hoping that I made the right base to create my loaded baked potato, a savory spirit. I like it.
Yeah, I'm coming on to the back end. I'm done.
You finished over there?
I'm done.
Good, nice job.
All right, guys, you're down to 10 minutes. Somebody better be buttoning everything up.
We're down to the wire.
Yeah, don't drop it.
Yeah, last thing I want to do is drop this jar.
I'm pretty happy with my spirit. I believe I've got the right base and starter for building my Nashville hot chicken savory liquor.
Well, guys, y'all got the pick of your litter selected yet?
Believe
Got
so.
my jar. I'm ready to go.
All right, y'all get your jars and come with me.
Right now, all we're judging is just their base spirit.
Every one of these folks right here, they're all banking on getting to the next level where they can bring the flavor.
Right.
Chad, right?
Chad,
Is that a good clear jar of liquor?
really nice.
All right, let's see what they're working with. Low proof.
Yeah.
It's not much on proof, but it ought to be flavorful.
Kind of just alcohol nose, ain't it?
Well, not much nose, is it? Real light. It's almost like it's got the husk, a cob or
Yeah.
something, yeah.
Got a decent flavor. It just don't have any backbone.
Got no backbone for it to ride on.
Is that going to be enough backbone to stand up to get his finished product that he wants to have, you know?
If he redistills it, maybe.
Well, moving on to the next one, Timmy.
Scott.
Now, that's a nice jar right there.
Really good jar. Full, almost to the brim.
Wow.
I'm gonna say we're spot on right in the neighborhood of 100, give or take a couple.
My build was a corn, rice, and honey. But
That's like
I
sugar,
don't-
sugar.
Yeah, brown sugar,
Sugar,
granulated
sugar, sugar.
Nice smell.
I like that. That'll make your eyebrows go back to the back of your head.
Yeah,
And a nice, smooth, sweet
That's
taste.
what
good.
liquor's supposed to be right there.
that's good.
Only thing I would be concerned with this is on his next run that he messes it up.
That would be sad. All right, Timmy, we got to get this last one in here.
This is Kara's. It's a nice jar.
Yeah.
All right, so what she's working with?
I believe that's snow globe right there.
I think she brought us to a jar of water. I guess we're getting
I'm
ready to
thinking
find
that's
out.
what
We're gonna
Liquor.
find out. Very complex drink right here.
Getting a little scorched, but it may be that
It may be that.
chocolate malt.
I can't swear that it is the scorch I'm getting.
That is not chocolate malt.
She can't take it out, but maybe she can mask that scorch.
Yeah. She either got to compliment it or mask it. All right, boys, y'all on the same pew as I am?
I think so.
Time has come to rip this Band-Aid off and tell you what order you're going to the still house.
I really need a thumper, or I won't be able to infuse my savory chicken flavor.
So the way it's going to go, Scott, you're number 1. Chad, you're number 2. Carrie, you're number 3. Now that brings us to the sad part of the story.
Tickle!
What's up, fella?
Well, we got an exciting group now.
Say we do, huh?
And they need some steel parts.
Well, I just so happen to know where some are.
Guys, just out of sheer caution, how about leaving your jars on the table? They may disappear on this ride.
Y'all come on with me. They don't trust me no more. Y'all believe that?
I don't know that we ever trusted him.
I'm Kara Mackey. I am 56 years young, and I'm from Corning, New York. I am the head distiller at Barrel House 6 Distillery in Hammondsport, New York, and I own it with family, friends, and we're having a blast together doing this. I'm a ceramic engineer, and they call them frustrated cooks. They mix together their materials, put it in the oven, see what comes out. Distilling's kind of the same thing. The science is behind how a still operates, valves, temperature gauges, things like that. And then at the same time, every batch is its own masterpiece. So that's what I love about it. I'm inspired with every batch I make.
Don't look like a very safe move to me.
What was that?
That water ain't even boiling yet. She done dumped a bucket full of grain in it. Can you spell scorch?
Try not to be nervous.
Don't be nervous.
I don't want to light my hair on fire, and I don't want to scorch the mash.
Well, I'd worry more about the mash than I would my hair.
Hair grows back.
Yeah.
You're all over there watching water boil, aren't you?
There's a method to our madness.
How do, ma'am? What you got going on here?
I decided to make a mash that had about 70% number 2 corn. It's coarse ground. I have malted rye, and then I have 2 types of malted barley. One's a 6-row violetta, and the other one's a chocolate malt, like people would use in the cocoa porter beer.
So what about your flavoring run?
It's gonna have some cocoa nibs and a little bit of habanero and a little bit of smoked chipotle to get that smoke flavor in there.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like something I'm eager to try. All right, boys and girls, 30 minutes to get your mash built and in those barrels.
What'd you learn, Puss?
I learned we've got Nashville hot chicken coming on.
Hot damn.
From now on out, Chad, you just refer to that as Nashville chicken. Don't say hot, because now Timmy Smith does not like any spice whatsoever. 1 grain of black pepper will send him off whimpering in a corner.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lordy.
hot peppers is living proof that your butthole's got taste buds.
Yes, sir. Guys, you got 5 minutes.
My only concern is that I think this might be a tiny bit of scorch, but I'm going to overcome that if I had to.
3, 2, 1. Step away from me mash barrels, guys. You're done.
Whew, I need a shower.
All right, guys, y'all can chase on out. We'll pitch you yeast when it comes down to temperature.
Good luck to everyone.
Thank you.
Tell you what, damn loaded tater, Nashville hot chicken, and chocolatey port. I can just sit around now and listen to my arteries harden.
Yeah, boy. All right, guys, here we are, challenge number 2. You got your mash built. Now it's time to see what that mash is going to do. You got 4 hours, guys. You bring us your most savory jar before that 4 hours passes. Your time starts now. Good luck.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid of the poof.
There it is.
You were afraid of the poof. Means you're lit.
Hello, baby. Oh, that's still going good. Pretty good. My job's to be very careful and run it low and slow because I want the flavors from the grains to carry over, not the scorch.
That's a good dark mash right there.
Do you see what the chocolate malt does to it?
Oh, yeah, it makes a great smelling mash. Kara?
Hello, Digger. How are you?
Well, I was better than you. You were down there where the heat really is hot.
Yeah.
How far along are you in your run?
This is my 6th jar. It's good. It's coming out good. It's better than I actually had hoped for.
Well, how about that little hiccup you had with your mash? You smell any of that scorch or tasted it?
A lot of good distillers have scorched a little bit
Oh,
of their
yeah.
pot.
It's happened to all of us.
As long as it doesn't carry through, we're good.
Well, you carry on. If you're happy with where you're at,
Thank
I'm
you.
tickled to death.
Thank you.
All right, good luck, Kara.
Thank you so much.
Did Karen make any mention about her little boo-boo at mashing?
You know, that's kind of a gentle balance in there with that chocolate malt she's got in there. Might confuse that chocolate malt for that scorch. Kind of like castor oil. A little bit goes a long way.
They're trying to say, how can they discern between the chocolate malt and the scorch?
There's no scorch. Honestly, my biggest concern was that the judges might not discern the scorch from the chocolate flavor.
It's your flavor profile that comes across.
But it's not.
As almost a bitter.
That's chocolate. But it's definitely a base to those things that you would find in a savory spirit. So I think it's all going to come together, and hopefully they're going to love it.
All right, guys, you got an hour left. I hope everybody's comfortable with where they're at right now.
Whew.
I think I found some of my magic, I hope. I don't want to sacrifice flavor for proof. I like it.
Yeah, I'm coming on to the back end. I'm done.
You finished over there?
I'm done.
Good, nice job.
All right, guys, you're down to 10 minutes. Somebody better be buttoning everything up.
Right now, all we're judging is just their base spirit.
Every one of these folks right here, they're all banking on getting to the next level where they can bring the flavor.
Right.
Pour some liquor there, Timmy. Let's get busy.
All right. Chad, right?
Chad.
Run went pretty well. I was able to distill a good base spirit. The spirit itself at the moment may not be a savory spirit, but it's a stepping stone to build into that savory spirit.
Is that the good clear jar of liquor?
Really nice.
All right, let's see what they're working with. Low proof.
Yeah.
I got a decent amount of alcohol. I was impressed with what it ran for the little time that it had to
Nice job.
ferment. So.
It's not much on proof, but it ought to be flavorful.
Kind of just alcohol nose, ain't it?
Well, not much nose, is it? Real light. It's almost like it's got the husk, a cob or
Yeah.
something, yeah.
Got a decent flavor. It just don't have any backbone.
Got no backbone for it to ride on.
Is that going to be enough backbone to stand up to get his finished product that he wants to have, you know.
If he redistills it, maybe.
Well, moving on to the next one, Timmy.
Scott.
Now, that's a nice jar right there.
Really good jar. Full, almost to the brim.
Wow.
I'm gonna say we're spot on right in the neighborhood of 100, give or take a couple.
My build was a corn, rice, and honey.
That's like sugar,
don't-
sugar.
Yeah, brown sugar,
Sugar,
granulated
sugar, sugar.
Nice smell.
I like that. That'll make your eyebrows go back to the back of your head.
Yeah.
And a nice, smooth, sweet
That's
taste.
what
good.
liquor's supposed to be right there.
That's good.
Only thing I would be concerned with this is on his next run that he messes it up.
That would be sad. All right, Timmy, we got to get this last one in here.
This is Kara's. It's a nice jar.
Yeah.
All right, so what she's working with?
I believe that's snow globe right there.
I think she brought us to a jar of water. I guess we're getting
I'm
ready to
thinking
find
that's
out.
what
We're gonna
Flicker.
find out. Very complex drink right here.
I'm a bit nervous. I had that little tiny bit of scorch in there.
Getting a little scorched, but it may be that
It may be that.
chocolate malt.
I can't swear that it is the scorch I'm getting.
That is not chocolate malt.
I'm Richard Landry. I'm 51 years old, and I'm from New Iberia, Louisiana.
Get in there close, Richard. Take that cone shape up there and work it down.
I've been on Master Distiller quite a few times. I call this home. This is not Master Distiller. This is home to me.
I got a good bit of milk out of this cow, man.
I've competed against literally everyone here. Professional distillers, every moonshiner. I've been up against the best every time I've been here. I put a lot of effort into this. I have a lot of sleepless nights. I want to know the science behind this. I want to know, how can we make this better? It got hot in here real fast, didn't it? This is different, being here on Thanksgiving. They take me in like I'm really family here. That makes me feel special to be on Thanksgiving Day doing this with my new Moonshine family. I guess I belong here because it sure feels like I do. We were able to bring our own mash. Something that I brought from home, just my little specialty, something that I know I can make a real good alcohol with.
My mash, is it yellow corn and white corn?
Mine is a traditional corn mash with malted barley.
It is kind of a neat competition, though. Cooking a ham and making a batch of moonshine. I mean, think about it. You're going to have alcohol ready to go with the meal ready at the same time. Like, we're going to eat in 2-3 hours. We're going to have it all together at the same time.
Man, y'all quiet. What's wrong? Hey, we're in the zone, baby.
Man, they ain't saying nothing.
You know how I roll, Richard?
I know.
I'll let you distract me. What kind of flavor are you doing, Richard?
I'm gonna do like
What I would call candy yam casserole, like a sweet potato casserole
Ooh,
in a drink.
interesting.
I love to bring things that have flavor into distillation. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my most favorite thing at Thanksgiving. I'm gonna distill a candy yam cocktail.
it should be good. Feel that heat down, you got that thing hot.
I've made a marshmallow moonshine. I've made a sweet potato vodka. And I've dealt with pecans and nuts in distillation also. So I'm just gonna take all that experience and marry it down into one and turn it a real good candy yam casserole.
See if I can smell marshmallows in here.
Yeah, I think I can.
Okay, here we go. We off to the races.
You rolling?
And she's just now hitting the worm.
Richard, what's going on, buddy? Looked like you had sweet potato and marshmallows.
Yeah, I'm gonna add some nuts to it later on, get some flavor out of it in post. And
Can you put it all in the thumper, right? Not in the mash bill itself.
no, I'm in a thumper with that, right?
Cool. You know Tickle'll be coming here quick.
I know, man.
You better get the job done.
I think Tickle's gonna move faster just so he can screw with our brain.
Probably. I see a man over here looking a little nervous, too. What you got going on here?
Where's the dad?
What's going on, Daniel? Looked like you had cherries or something you was putting in there.
I did. I put cranberries.
Cranberries.
Yeah.
Let me smell that.
Flavor.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you know those Virginia guys, you be fooling about Thanksgiving heritage here. You better have it right.
Yeah. I hope I do.
Smells good, man. So, you know, we like a good strong drink with our hams.
Even though I'm gonna turn down a flavored jar, I'm gonna try to get you a 100 proof flavored jar.
That's what we're looking for, something that got that little burn, you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Daniel, good luck, bud.
I hope we have good luck.
All in all, I really think that we're gonna have something to be thankful for right here at Thanksgiving.
Flavor.
Can I taste yours?
Yeah, go ahead.
I like to see what kind of competition I'm up against. Well, I've competed against Amanda before, and Amanda's hard to handle. She's damn good with her flavors. And I'll just go ahead and tell you. Golly, I believe there's a stink bug in that pot.
That's Daniel Maynard's game, man. He likes to poke at the bear.
Just kidding. It's good. You got exactly in there what you was looking for. I mean, I understand it's a competition, but it also needs to be about fun and Thanksgiving.
Cook a bear the same amount of time you cook a ham?
Yeah, I would try. If I was going to cook a bear ham, I'd smoke it slow, about 200 degrees, 212, somewhere in there.
2.5 hours?
Yeah, about 2.5 is it. Well, no, it'll take longer than that, but the slower you cook any meat, the better it'll taste. Amanda?
What you got over there?
I'm looking at 6 bubbles.
6 bubbles?
That's 160. 6 big frog guys. I'm gonna say that started. I mean, it's a heads jar.
That's cold.
That's cold.
Shoot.
But I'm gonna say it's 160.
When my proof sets up real high like that, I start to get nervous. I really
Why?
like it down in my hearts, or close to it,
Yeah.
in this competition. You don't want to give Henry Lee Law a jar of heads, right?
Hell no.
Yeah, exactly. He just seems really intimidating when you don't know him.
Yeah.
You get to know him.
He is a real nice guy.
He
Don't tell nobody that, though. Don't
He's
tell
so
my son
serious
that.
about what he does. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
hard to not perceive it as being someone who's intimidating. But he's just super confident. He knows what he's doing, and
This time,
That's it.
like, I've never met Henry.
really.
Never. So it's like an honor to do this
Mhm.
and be judged by him. And Tickle, I mean, I don't know that he's ever tasted something that I made. We've hung out, but he's never judged me, so.
Oh, he's tasted it. He's just never been
right,
a judge,
right,
but
right,
he's tasted
right.
it.
All right, y'all. A little over 3 hours, about 3 hours and 20 minutes. That ham is done. That liquor needs to be done, too.
These guys got jars ready.
They got jars ready, huh?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what they taste like, but they got jars
they got
ready.
the best liquor, though.
Yeah, I got the best jar in my hand right here.
I'm hungry. I want to eat.
You hungry? Yeah. We're gonna taste it. We're gonna look at it. This is gonna put you in order to go to the farm stand to get your ingredients for post flavoring.
And now, also, whatever ingredients y'all get to post-flavor this liquor, you're gonna have to make a sauce and see how well it'll pair with this ham.
Way too much talking. You guys need to get on out here so we can do some tasting.
Good deal.
Sounds
All right.
See ya.
Yeah, I think all of them look good.
I think we need to get to drinking.
So slide them on down here to me.
Well, you know, we got 3 beautiful jars to be thankful for there.
All right, Miss Rich.
How do you feel about your run?
It should be pretty good. Potatoes and it's not a vodka. That's a trip. Usually I use potatoes to make something, but this time I'm just flavoring it with a potato.
That'll be a good base spirit to do the flavoring with, I think.
I think Rich is definitely on 100 proof.
That's what we like.
I think Tim got twice as much as we got.
You know, he did, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
That's the way it normally works. Yeah, you know,
It's a good smell.
It does got a good smell. I was afraid with the sweet potatoes it was gonna lend a vodka note, but I'm not getting that at all.
I think you did a real good job, but I'm not tasting a sweet potato.
I'm getting more of the marshmallow taste. I'm really smelling the sweet potato. I'd love to see the sweet potato carry over a little bit more.
Yeah.
Well, Rich is pretty good. Let's try another one.
Yeah, let's try another one.
All right.
Yeah.
Man,
I think it's a little bit lower.
I'm thinking about 90.
I mean, mine's empty. And this is Amanda's.
This is Amanda Pecan.
I'm getting a sweet note on the nose.
I sure do love pecan. I know that.
Yeah, I'm tasting it in here, and
Pecan tastes good. Smell. It wouldn't hurt if the proof was a little higher.
a little punch, just a little.
It's got a little bit of strong bite to it, like she might have run it a little bit too fast, maybe.
So you have to keep in mind, I mean, she's already a little low now. And she's got to add a little flavor to it. That's going to cut it even more.
Yeah, dilute it down.
I ain't mad at either one of these.
Very close.
And I can't fight
All
it
right,
no
Richard,
more.
what you working with?
This is my moonshine right here. This is a good Thanksgiving drink, and this is a good sauce right there.
All right.
Almost done?
I've got one more thing to do here. We'll rush it, I guess.
All right, guys, I got pecan pie and raisin sauce for the ham.
Good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
10 seconds.
All right.
9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How about
Set.
that?
Stressing me out. God. I'm glad you made it in 1 second. Thank you, Danny.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Danny.
All right, good luck. We've got our spirits here. We've got the ham and the sauces right here behind it.
See, that's Daniel's.
Yeah.
It's got that
Very
Thanksgiving.
pretty.
Thanksgiving look.
Nice presentation. Nothing floating in it.
It smells like cranberries, and I still smell some
I
moonshine
can
in
smell
there.
moonshine.
I really believe with all my heart that that was a hybrid or something because it didn't have no seeds in it.
It didn't have not one pit in it.
It's got a little kick to it, too.
It does got a kick to it, and he just
got
like
a
the
flavor.
color says, that cranberry is in there.
The thing with cranberries is sometimes, because they're so tart, when you just flavor like a liquor so tart, it'll taste like a wine. So when I tasted yours, I was like, is it gonna taste like a wine? It gets like a dryness to it. But
Yeah.
it didn't. It actually had sweetness and tartness.
I'm not upset with that at all.
All right. Well, let's go on to this ham and this sauce here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's going on here? Mine's
All
not
right, well,
working
let's see
right.
what's going on here. I got some cranberry.
Look how thick it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's made a nice sauce. It's got a nice thickness, and I'll have to say I think it pairs very well with the ham.
That's good.
Daniel claims he's never made a sauce before,
I knew he was lying.
but he's got a good thickness to it, and I like it. It's a good presentation
Wow.
and a great flavor.
Hey, y'all move on to Rich.
Thanksgiving is kind of specific because we could have done anything we wanted to do when we were pairing before, but now we're kind of,
Limited to our options.
that's another curveball.
He used a cream in there,
Separating.
and it's separating some.
Now, Richard don't look too attractive there.
It's got a kick to it.
I'm gonna make Tickle a little happy. I'm trying to soften it up a little bit. I ain't gonna throw nothing 90, 100 proof on them. I'm gonna do what they asked me to do. You asked me to give you a dinner pairing.
It's got a good taste on the back note, but to be a cocktail, it's a little high to eat with dinner.
It's smooth, though.
Let's see what
Let's
he
see what
got
this
now.
sauce is like.
This sauce I'm pretty excited about. I can see some pecans and stuff like that in it.
Yeah. That is pecan-y.
I can taste the sweet potatoes in there and the pecans.
That one's really good.
Yeah, and goes good with the ham. I guess
man.
it's down to
Amanda's.
the last one.
I was trying to shoot for was like a brandy, like a bourbon proof, you know, right in the ballpark of like 75, 80.
Plenty of alcohol.
You know Grandma would love that, wouldn't she?
Mm-hmm. I'm not mad at that at all.
A couple drinks should be on the way.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like liquor recipes was passed down to you. I believe the kinks was worked out of that a long time ago.
Don't argue with it.
No. Now, Amanda said this was a family sauce, right?
You gotta fight heritage now. We were just fighting her, but now we're fighting her legacy.
You're gonna love it. It's awesome.
Sauce is good.
It's good.
Thick,
Mhm.
creamy.
Black currant and raisin.
She doesn't have any chunks in it.
They pair very well together.
Just eat that ham and chase it with that sauce.
Unbelievable. I mean, I've never really tasted anything like it.
Tickle, go get them.
I got a few things I got to take care
What
of.
now?
Why don't you go grab them? And I got a few things I got to finish tying up.
What do you got a pig? I know that. You're talking about tying up something. You got a pig, didn't you?
We're going to
If I do, he'll be done kicked the back doors out of your truck by the time you get back, all right? Welcome to a proper Virginia Thanksgiving.
There you go.
Y'all have a seat?
Thank you so much.
Well, you know, first off, we need to thank Tickle for such a presentation. I didn't know you was preparing all of this. I mean, I just thought you were smoking a ham.
It's a pleasant surprise.
Yes, sir.
Done a good
Yes, we
job.
did.
Beautiful
Very good
job.
job,
Y'all are
Steve.
very welcome.
Well, let's talk about your jaws. Let's talk about your sauces. All three of you did an outstanding job. And it really was tough for us to make a decision on one of you to get the little piggy to go home. Daniel, yours was cranberry all the way, from the sauce to your shine. Look good, taste good, proof is on the money. Richard, your proof's on the money too. You did throw a little trickery in there. You threw me off a little bit with your sauce because I was looking for the marshmallow, you know, the yams, something like that in there. I mean, you talked it up, and when I tasted it, I got pecan pie. But it's good.
So
Now, Amanda, she said she was gonna bring something special. She did. She told us she had a family recipe with those raisins. I was looking for that pecan pie. I tasted it in her shine. She made something that we have never tasted before. She did an outstanding job.
Thank you.
I was real afraid that one of these sauces was gonna make my ham taste bad, but it didn't. Everything went so nicely together. The liquor even went good with the ham.
We put the pressure on y'all. We want a good high liquor, had a good taste to it, had that little burn to it, which was Virginia boys like. And the sauce is unbelievable, really and truly. I said, let's just get them all three. You know, it's Thanksgiving, but we got to pick a winner, and it's almost impossible.
It's very difficult to say who is a winner, but somebody gets the little piggy to go home. And Amanda, you get the little piggy.
Really? Oh, thank you, guys.
Congratulations, Amanda.
Oh, my God.
The family recipe was great.
It really was.
My life has changed immensely. This family of men and women that I've met, they were my heroes, and now they're my peers, and they respect me like a peer.
Thank you for actually coming to Master Distiller in the first place, because if you hadn't have stepped up to the plate and come, you wouldn't be sitting here tonight.
No, you're not going to win every time. You know that coming into a competition, but still yet, you always give it your best shot.
And my buddy Henry, longtime friend. It's been many years that we sit down together Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving is really special to us. I mean, every year, we've been in the liquor business so long. Every Thanksgiving, for years and years and years, there was always one of us gone. And then, let me tell you, he wasn't out on a picnic either. You know, they're behind bars. And have them at home finally after all those years and have the whole family there. I mean, really, Thanksgiving is really special.
Really got a family of moonshiners here.
Really proud of you. And really thank you for being here.
It's really symbolic for me to sit down at a table with them on Thanksgiving and share this meal.
And thank Tickle for making such a great ham. Good job, Tickle.
All right. We all family here now. Y'all ready to eat?
Yes, sir. I don't know if these guys truly know how grateful I am for being here.
Yes.
I can't wait to try that, too.
Oh, the ham ain't no good.
Congratulations,
You ain't gonna like
Amanda.
it.
Thank you.
They accept me in their world. I'm more thankful than these guys will ever know just to be in their midst.
It's definitely an honor to be sitting at a table with all of you gentlemen.
Thank you.
All right.
It means more to me than anything just to sit and have a meal with you guys.
All right.
And to have y'all here, it's special. Love y'all.
Glad to be here, brother. Love you.
Dig in.
Yes.
I think we need to pass some in jaws.
I'm Rachel Embry, and this is my husband, Bill Embry, and we're the Moonshine couple.
Come over here to get a little sugar this morning. You got some sugar? We live in Rockford, Alabama. That's in Coosa County, dead in the middle of the state of Alabama.
The heart of Dixie.
Right in central Alabama.
Yep.
There you go. Okay. Always dealing cash, darling. The county we live in has got a rich history of moonshining and try to be the best of the best in what we do in the whole state. And that's making a bold statement because there's some good ones. The slower the better. Sometimes I get impatient. She'll tell you that.
Yeah. The old timer that he learned from was using the recipe that was my great grandfather's. How are we on temperature?
Cool. I'm proud of her.
She, I'm proud of you too.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you too.
But yeah, family means everything. If you without family, we're done.
Make sure you get all that sugar. Yours are done flame out?
Oh, yeah.
You just melted your sugar.
That's right.
And this is her twist on an old family recipe.
What are you hoping that we taste?
The barley, it has a good, rich flavor to it, along with the brown sugar.
Good luck.
Appreciate
Thank you,
it.
buddy. The reason I think this recipe's a winner is the simplicity.
Yeah, we've never
It's-
had a dud
Yeah.
run with this recipe.
It's just so simple and it's so drinkable. It's
You good?
Yeah.
Skedaddle in there, guys. All right, guys, this is for order in which you'll go to the still house to pick your still parts. If you come in third, there may be an item in the still house no longer available to you. 4 hours will start now.
Party's about to get started.
It's getting there.
We got like 170.
178 about.
178.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we got a drip.
There it is. Look who's a genius. Well, go ahead and look at it. Where'd I mark it?
190.
Exactly.
Well, he is like me and JT, father and son. I mean, that's a special relationship.
The old man still knows a couple things.
Oh, we're ripping too.
Yeah, we're ripping. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I think I can back off the heat just a little bit.
Oh, well, you the still girl.
To be husband and wife running together.
They get along very well,
That's
don't
pretty special.
What do you smell?
Nail polish remover.
No, when you get deep in there, when you get...
Oh, yeah. The grains.
So how's this husband-wife deal going on here?
Oh, man, she does an outstanding job. I couldn't do it without her. It was actually her mash invention that she came up with about a year ago.
Tell me about your mash.
It was actually my great-grandfather's recipe, but I put more of a modern-day twist on it. You know, more ingredients that you could just kind of buy at the grocery store.
Now, what kind of ingredients are we talking about?
We got malted corn, wheat, and barley. We add some smoked barley to it, and then we put fruit in the mash as well.
What kind of fruit do we put in there?
We did apples and some raisins.
All right, well, good luck.
Thank you,
Tim. Thank
we
you.
appreciate it.
Well, guys, I'm telling you, everybody up here is excited to taste these liquors. Bring them on up.
Nobody's going home after this judgment. This is simply to put you in a pecking order to go into the still house to pick your still parts.
Guys, we're going to head out of here, taste it, and come back with a decision.
Who we got? Oh, I know whose that is.
Bill and Rachel.
The full jar. Oh, I'm telling you, now that's a pretty jar.
That's good bead.
Think about 95.
Oh, that's corn liquor on the nose right there.
That's nice.
Nice, clear.
It ain't got no fire on the back end of my tongue.
Well, that liquor was run right. You got 1 hour to put those stills together in a manner that they will function safely. Your 1 hour starts now. Get with him.
Gasket.
Looking for that part that's shaped like that, and I couldn't find that or that arm, so I just grabbed what I could.
We don't need but one good jar. Our strategy moving forward is I'm gonna take the base spirit that we made, and I'm gonna make a really good, smooth, mountain-type brandy around that 95 proof, and I'm gonna infuse it, and I'm with that apple flavor.
Rachel.
Yes, sir.
So I see you got some applesauce in the hand, it looks like.
It's apples that I use at the holidays to do fried apple pies.
Okay.
2 hours left, guys. Halfway home.
I'll tell you this, if we lose with that, we lost to some good ones. It's good.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty. It's very pretty on the nose.
That's aging whiskey there.
That's a winner. You do my magic.
Yeah. If I lose to y'all with that jar right there, y'all brought your A game.
You got 10 minutes.
That's true right there. That story's true.
Lennon, y'all getting settled in over there on a particular puppy out of that litter?
Yep, I think we're ready to rock.
There's one. Rachel, Bill,
Yes, sir.
you all got something figured out over there yet?
I tell you what, Digger, win, lose, or draw, that's a fine jar of bootleg liquor.
It looks good right there.
Hope you enjoy it.
Well, boys, we've got mountain brandy and tropical thunder.
Yeah, you know.
That's on opposite ends of the spectrum.
I've got a halfway notion of what this one's gonna taste like, but I ain't got no idea about this.
That was intense, wasn't it, guys?
How you guys feeling?
I feel like we turned in a really good jar. How about you?
A little nervous, but I know the flavor's there.
Nervous is an understatement.
Now, do you want to go here or you want to go here?
Dealer's choice, lay it to it.
All right.
Yeah, do that. That's good.
All right, Bill and Rachel.
It looks like a really nice bourbon.
Got leather on the nose.
Man, it smells so
That comes from that oak.
Everything filter out all right?
Oh, yeah.
We feel good about it.
I was a little worried about the amount of time because I had experimented with about a 12 to 14 hour with that many chips, but it came out all right.
It's a little hot.
Really hot. I'm gonna say it's north of 100.
Yeah, it's got power.
I'm not getting a lot of the apple in there, but I mean, it's really, really good aged liquor.
Man and wife are working that close.
And no arguments.
Yeah, and seem to still be crazy about each other.
Rachel, Bill, mountain brandy, just like you said you was going for.
The proof is on the money, and you did an outstanding job to do it overnight.
Thank you.
Looks like a rich, deep mahogany color of a fine bourbon. Notes hit really good. I did get just enough of the apple.
We tell everybody, when you win this, you're gonna get your bragging rights, and you're gonna get a limited run of your liquor at Sugarland's Distilling Company. Well, all y'all got your bragging rights. But unfortunately, somebody has to go home. Rachel, Bill, y'all are the first couple master distillers. Congratulations. It was damn close.
I knew it was gonna be tough.
I can't believe this. This is a dream come true. I think I'm gonna wake up any moment. This is wonderful. That's how I feel. How do you feel?
Oh, to come from where I come from, I'm there.
What are you guys mixing over there?
Piloncillo. It's sugarcane. My name is Jerry Morani. I'm 50 years old. This is my son.
My name is Landon Powell. I'm 28.
We're from San Diego, California.
When I'm not moonshining, I'm a full-time brewer and distiller, so I'm never not moonshining. My dad started distilling about 15 years ago. I always watched him, and I thought he was gonna blow himself up, so I kind of stayed away from it. And then when I went to college, I started homebrewing. He kind of convinced me, like, hey, you're doing half the process. You already know how to do fermentation. Why don't you take it to the next level? I started giving him more of a hand in distillation.
You know, we play off each other. We complement each other very, very well. You want to start with the 8 or you want to go 16?
Might as well do the 16.
He's very meticulous, and I'm sort of fly by the seat of my pants. It means the world for me to be able to do this with my son. He's the most important person in the world to me, and doing it side by side with him, it's only going to get better. Low and slow, 90 degrees. What you guys got going on over here?
Malted corn, malted wheat.
Oh,
and
you
malted
already had the
barley.
malt already liquefied.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, man, you can smell that barley.
Start jerry rigging up the vanilla.
Oranges and vanilla. It looks like it's a good start. Gentlemen, what in the world are you brewing over here?
We're making a nice Caribbean rum.
I noticed you were using that Piloncillo sugar, and it is delicious.
Yes, sir.
Which side of your family?
It's not either side of the family. It happens to be that we can get really good quality Piloncillo down by San Diego.
So this family recipe's originating with you two?
That's correct, yes, sir.
I like that a lot.
I think our recipe is going to be a winner because of the high quality of ingredients.
They're fresh from some of the best places in the world. It's going to just be amazing.
Good luck to you both.
Thanks, sir.
Appreciate it.
5 minutes.
I'm excited. We're going to get 3 completely different taste profiles here.
You want to take it all the solids and everything? All right.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step away from your barrels, guys. You're done. Well, guys, I'm telling you, everybody up here is excited to taste these liquors. Bring them on up.
Nobody's going home after this judgment. This is simply to put you in a pecking order to go into the still house to pick your still parts.
Guys, we're going to head out of here, taste it, and come back with a decision.
Jerry and Landon. This is supposed to be a Caribbean rum. They're working with something there.
Yeah, we're not in the 80, 90. We in the hundreds, man.
Smells nice.
Yeah, it's got a really good nose on it. That's earthy, fruity.
That's totally different flavor.
You definitely get some of those flavors of that Piloncillo sugar. It's complex just for a sugar wash.
Exactly.
We were just a little worried about the temperature getting a little hot. Yeah, started off slow. We didn't want to scorch anything at the beginning. Exactly.
They all done an outstanding job distilling.
Now comes time we got to go tell them what we've landed on.
Okay.
Let's go. Well, everybody's all in, all done in a record time of 25 minutes. It's time to make a flavor run. You got 4 hours. Bring us your best family recipe. Don't forget, somebody's going home at the end of this run. Your time starts now. Good luck, guys.
Right there.
That's good, rich mash right there.
Let's dump that in.
All that citrus, that pot ought to be clean.
Yeah.
Pretty sure youngsters are going to be really good on orange flavor.
It's the goal. That's why the thumper was important. Typically, we throw in 20 oranges to the thumper. The end product just blows everything else out of the water.
It's gonna go boom.
Ooh. Jerry, you didn't burn all the hair off your head, did you?
I don't have none left.
Believe y'all are lit.
All right, hurry up and wait.
Yes, sir. Landon, you guys chose not to run a thumper, so you're happy with your flavor, not adding anything to it. You should be making liquor before the other two.
All right, there we go, there we go, there we go.
Hey.
It's a little bit fast. We'll see if it equalizes.
We have liftoff over here.
All right. You guys running?
Let's see. Just started.
All right.
They're off and running, ain't they?
Yeah.
It's definitely too hot, but I'm smelling some vanilla in there.
We just kind of want to clean up what we already have. I think we made a fine product initially, but definitely rerun it, get it clean, get a little bit higher proof.
I say 5 flavors, and then we'll filter them back into the jar.
How you doing, Landon?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Provided that you make it to the next round, what have you got in mind for your flavor?
So right now, we just took some of our higher proof stuff, make some tinctures to kind of blend back in. Got pineapple, lime, cherry.
That's just your blending jars over there.
Yep, try to keep our liquor clear, but get all the flavor.
We like to make tinctures because you can get good flavor from the fruits without having to take away from any of your alcohol content. You control how much flavor is in that tincture, and that allows you to get exactly the flavor profile you want. You pick your favorite, I'll pick my favorite, and we'll go from there.
1 hour, folks.
That's where it's at.
Yours?
No.
No.
Less is more.
I think I like where the nose is at.
Yeah, that's good.
That's true right there. That star is true.
Landon, y'all getting settled in over there on a particular puppy out of that litter?
Yep, I think we're ready to rock.
There's one. Rachel, Bill,
Yes, sir.
you all got something figured out over there yet?
I tell you what, Digger, win, lose, or draw, that's a fine jar of bootleg liquor.
It looks good right there.
Hope you enjoy it.
All right, guys. 5 minutes, guys, just so you know.
You good with that? Yeah, looks good to me. Good.
Are you guys sure about that?
Feel as good as we're gonna.
Not gonna second guess?
Nope.
Good deal. I wouldn't either. Y'all head on back to your station, neaten up, put your stuff together. We're fixing to go sample all this.
This is where the monkey can reach the tree right here.
Get with it, Timmy.
Come on, Timmy.
All right, looks like Jerry and Landon, California.
Looks kind of high to me.
It's real high.
Man, it was coming out hot.
I think what we gave them is probably closer to like 110.
It don't hit your nose like high-proof liquor.
No.
But now it flashes across your tongue like high-proof liquor, but it ain't horrible.
Yeah, it's high proof.
I'm gonna give it 125.
Yeah, that's hotter than a forest fire.
Yeah,
Is that a caramel?
that's coming out of that sugar.
It does taste good.
It does taste good, but it's too high proof to be enjoyable.
Well, let's move on to Kyle and Randy.
All right. The Jersey boys.
It's another clean jar.
I just hope there ain't too much orange zest and pith in it this time.
All right, here we go.
In the first run, we definitely temped it down way too much with water. It started to cloud up a little. We never do that at home, and so we didn't touch the water this time, and we think we're right around 110.
That's a good bead.
They definitely raised their proof. That's a plus for them.
But did they go higher than California?
I don't know.
That's an odd taste.
That's a really odd taste.
It's got a lot of oil in it.
Well, it didn't have any choice with all that peel. There's a reason why people do not ferment citrus peel.
Yeah. All right, guys, I want to welcome y'all to Master Distiller. By the time this is all said and done, we're going to know which one of you all is the next Master Distiller. Now, along with your bragging rights you get with that, you're going to get a limited run of your liquor in a major distillery. That's awesome in itself.
We're gonna be making agave-based spirit inspired by the mezcals of Mexico. Chico, tell us all about it.
Agave spirits have been popular here since even before the border between the U.S. and Mexico existed. In Mexico, where these magical liquors were born, agave-based spirits are classified as mezcals. The most popular type of mezcal in the world is tequila. There are 166 different species of agave that can be used to make mezcal, but only one of them, the blue Weber agave, can legally be used to make tequila. The core of the agave plant is pressed. The sap is extracted and cooked down to produce a high fructose syrup that ferments into an alcoholic mash known as musto. And now that agave syrup is easy to source in the U.S., distilleries and home distillers are taking a crack at the agave spirit, adding their own American twist to this traditional Mexican liquor.
We're gonna make it a little bit more challenging for you. You've gotta make your mash in the woods. So y'all guys follow me. Well, guys, as you probably already know, I spent some time in Mexico, and I've seen the guys make mezcal. Now, you know, I'm a firefighter. I stop the fire. I don't start the fire.
This part of the process is what makes the smoky part of mezcal. This has been done for hundreds of years.
And it is tough. Show me what you made out of. You're gonna have 1 hour, and your time starts now.
My name is Andy Garrison. I'm 36 years old from Portland, Oregon. I am a professional distiller at a small boutique craft distillery making fruit brandy and whiskey. It's our local peaches. We make all these products only once a year when the fruit is in season, and then we wait until the fruit is back. I got interested in distilling maybe 15 years ago. I was an accountant. I got really into home brewing, and one thing led to another, and eventually I quit my job and just sort of went full steam into distilling. So this is a malt whiskey. I think it probably still has 4 or 5 more years in the barrel. I probably make about 40 different spirits a year, split between fruit brandies, whiskeys, liqueurs. And I think one asset I have going into the competition is this is what I do every day. You know, this is how I make my living. And for me, that's a really big advantage.
Time check. You're about halfway. You got 30 minutes left. Andy, what you doing here?
I'm mixing up some warm water and black agave.
See, you got a full pot there. It takes longer when you get it full.
I think this is about where I need it to be. I know that the agave syrups can be a little bit low in some nutrients that the yeast really need to thrive. So there are some nutrients I'm going to add to build back in that profile.
My little watch here says you got about 5 minutes.
Hey, Mr. Mister, you know your burner's still cooking away.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Just keep an eye out for you.
I hope you done did all you can do. All right, I think the mash in is done. All right, let's get on out of here.
Time for a little mezcal. That delicious agave spirit, inspired by the mezcals of Mexico.
Nobody's going home. It's just putting you in order to go into the still house.
You're going to have 4 hours. We want your best agave spirit in the jar. You all done before 4 hours passes, not 4 hours and 1 second. Your 4 hours begins now.
All of them use agave base, but they added stuff to it.
I seen what looked like some kind of berries in this fermester.
Boy, it's a long way down here.
If you think that's something, why do you try to get back up?
How you doing, Andy?
You know, I don't know. I had a lot of worry about the ferment, thinking, you know, what's the worst possible thing that could happen? And then it happened. There's like no alcohol in here. Just needed a little bit longer.
Tell me about your mash here.
I had some concerns about it fermenting completely because I wasn't sure how the nutrient balance was.
I don't think you've fermented. You may have to pull a rabbit out the hat to make that work.
You just got no alcohol to work with. There's no coming back from it, really.
Yeah, he's done for.
How you doing, Andy?
There's like no alcohol in here.
He feels like he didn't add enough nutrients in it to start the yeast.
I have to turn something in. So I'm going to run some raw mash through it, keeping me in the competition.
Nobody's going home this first run. But if he can get his mash jump started, then Andy's still very much a contender.
Andy, I'd like to offer you my mash.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were talking about that over here. That slop that's in the bottom of every mash barrel, that is the best nutrient on the planet.
You're welcome to some of mine, too,
God.
Yeah,
Thank you,
no
guys.
worries. Yeah, I got you.
If it is a competition, in theory, I can just put it back in.
This should react, yeah, boom. Bring it back to life.
But that is who they are. You know, they're good people, and I think a lot of people involved in distilling and moonshining are the same way.
How you feeling about it now?
I think maybe I lost the battle, but the war is not yet over. It's kicking off.
All right, guys. Yeah, it looked like you did a good run there. Some of you got big buckets and some got little buckets there. Y'all got your jars and everything. Andy, what's going on over there?
Well...
What happened in your run there?
I lived. I mean, I didn't get hurt.
You didn't blow up anything.
Yeah, so that's a plus. But, yeah.
I know you had a little problem with your mash.
No alcohol in the mash, no alcohol in the jar. I think I'm only still here because of the generosity of my peers here who sort of dug into the bottom of their barrel and got me the yeast nutrients and yeast and kind of a fresh start for my mash, which didn't ferment.
Mash fermenting now?
It looked like it.
Let's start with Andy's, Tim.
Okay, well, this is Andy.
We know there's no alcohol.
He's a little cloudy there.
You can't, like, visibly see the scars, but I'm sure I'll retain them.
It's got an agave nose on it.
That's got a nice aroma to it. Andy did a good job because he's got plenty of flavor.
Flavor's
just no alcohol.
Just no alcohol.
He's got something to work with.
I think he does. I definitely think he will have the next time we see him.
Your time starts now.
Tommy over here, he is staying traditional all the way from the beginning.
He has got medium toast French chips right there. They're taken out of old barrels and they run them through a chipper shredder and it makes little chunks out of it. He's bringing them chips straight out of the bag. He's not rinsed them, he ain't soaked them, he's not done anything. If he didn't rinse them, his liquor's gonna cloud up like bad iced tea. It's already clouding up.
So I'm filtering it now, and I'm going to put them all back in a fresh jar, and then I'm going to rinse the chips and put them back in there.
Have you used those chips before?
Yes, sir.
Did you use them just like you're using them right now?
Yes, sir.
You never rinse them, soak them?
I'm about to do that now.
It's a little too late, ain't it?
Nope.
He's sitting over there. He's cool as the center seat of a cucumber.
And Mr. Miss, he's brought something new to the table every time he turned around. Is that tea bags? You making us a glass of tea?
They're oak bags. So I took empty tea bags, I put the chips in, influenced it with certain botanicals that would match this flavor and not throw it off. And that's why with this one, it started to turn, as you can see, more the reposado.
Reposado,
When I'm going
yeah.
for one in yayo,
Yeah.
I want it to be deep and rich, and there's the complexity. Variety is the spice of life.
You learn something new every day because only a fool knows everything.
Everybody where they need to be?
Yep,
Yes, sir.
I'm good. I just got to put my
Yes, sir.
senorita to bed.
Good deal. Y'all tuck them in, do what you got to do. We'll keep an eye on them. All right, men, welcome back. You're going to have 30 minutes. Polish that up, strain it, filter it, blend it, whatever you need to do. If you improve any more what we've already tasted, we're going to be in for a tough decision. Your 30 minutes starts now.
Come on, wake up. Come on. There you go.
I do believe that Tommy has salvaged that liquor. He's pulled those chips off after he rinsed them, put them in a new jar of liquor, and now he has crystal clear spirit.
There's a beauty and a simplicity that I think these judges are going to understand and see. How you doing, mister?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good here. Almost finished.
That looks exotic.
Thank you.
Mr. His precision, his attention to detail over there, second to none. He's nowhere near traditional where mezcal comes in, and especially aged. He's making his own way.
Mister, I'm amazed by how complicated he makes it, but it's not. It's a simple spirit. I just kept my head down and just kept plunking. Enjoy, guys.
I would like to give a blessing to the agave spirits, if I may. All right.
Floor's yours.
I've seen a whole lot of things, but I ain't ever seen that.
I think you're a man of many mysteries and talents.
We're going to go do a little tasting, a little deliberating, and we're going to come back and give you our decision. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
Bring it. Come on, Timmy.
Well, we got one that's cold and one at room temperature.
Yeah, and one that ain't full.
It's because it must have been good.
Well, I hope it is.
Get to pouring. Let's figure it out.
Shake it up. Let's look at her here. Mister. It almost looks like a really, really long time aged whiskey.
Got a lot of cherry on in the middle there, but it's got a bitter coffee end to it. Let's try that one more time. I'm a little bit disappointed, just a little, because of how good the raw spirit was to where we're at right now. You know, it's got so many really, really good floral, fruity
It is.
notes in there, and then there's just a couple in there that just don't fit. But I think he just lost the agave somewhere in the translation.
Well, let's taste this one, see what we got.
Let's move on.
All right, Tommy.
Transparent, translucent, no floaties in it. He scared me to death when he put those chips in it first. Me and Digger looked over and it was cloudy, cloudy. Usually you can't get that out.
He did.
He did it.
He did.
I mean, going by the bead is low.
Yeah. He said he liked where he was at, though.
They're going to see that this is what Tim went down and drank in Mexico is right here today. Made by me.
Well, no nose. No
Boy,
nose.
it ain't hardly got any smell.
That's nice. That's really nice. That's still got that agave spirit. The agave is still right there alive and well in this jar.
That's a Reposado agave.
I don't know anything about a Reposado or an Oldsmobile, but that's nice.
We asked these guys to make, their spin on agave spirit. Only one of these on the table tastes, looks, and feels like agave spirit. Only one of these stands up to be a master distiller.
Man, sorry we took so long. Some good drinking went on right there.
Mr. Mister, you have a lot of showmanship of things that we never seen before. Some surprises, but you're good at it. It's in your heart. And those characteristics that you have in you put it in that jar.
Thank you.
Sure did.
Thank you.
You started out with a beautiful agave spirit. What you did there was fantastic. Flavors are really in there. The only negative I could find was I think you lost the agave spirit in there somewhere, but all in all, fine drink.
Thank you, sir.
Tommy, you said that you're long airlines. Just stick to what you know. I think that's what you did. You started just like Mr. A beautiful agave flavor all through and through. The only real negative I could pull out of your jar was maybe a few more chips would have really brought more oakiness and mellowed it out and really made it beautiful.
You both are outstanding distillers.
It's never an easy job here, but there can only be one master distiller. Tommy, you're the next master distiller. Congratulations, my friend.
Man. Yeah. Right on, man.
Good job.
I don't feel like the master distiller yet. I think it's going to take a little sleeping.
My name's Mike Burdett. I'm 54 years old. I'm from Barfield, Alabama, in Clay County. I love telling people that I worked at the fire department. I love it.
What was your favorite part?
Well, I pulled a lady out of a house one night. Kind of made me feel good, and then I delivered 2 babies. That was kind of wild. 33 years in the fire service. I was blessed to be the chief for the last 8 years before I retired. I make moonshine. I have a legal brand in Birmingham. Started from my grandfather. My grandfather distilled during Prohibition era. And he distilled not necessarily for the enjoyment or just to make it. He fed a family. 100-gallon still. She's not real pretty, but she gets the job done. There was no jobs. He had to do something to provide 3 kids. It all started with him. Now we got a 600-gallon still. As you can see, the guys are piping it in. We're getting the steam ready to roll. And I just want to kind of carry on a legacy and a tradition.
You brought us 2 fantastic jars. We want you to make them way past fantastic. Your 30 minutes starts now. Good luck, guys, and get with it.
Good luck.
Good luck.
down to me and John now. And at the end of the day, I believe in keeping it simple.
Mike's just simply blending.
That's what it looks like. Maybe it's just changing the fruit on it or something.
All I'm gonna do is sit there and blend. Not a lot of moving parts. I found out what tasted good for me, the buddies, the guys at the station. Just a good, simple peach brandy at about 90, 95 proof. If something's not broke, you don't fix it.
Mike, he's a legal distiller, and I know what he's bringing, so it makes you a little nervous. So I'm turning blueberry brandy into a blueberry cobbler.
Now, what's all these things he's putting in there?
One of them was cinnamon. That's blueberry pie filling. Vanilla. Blueberries and vanilla beans are a good combination. Boy, it don't take a lot of them, though. It's probably going to be very good. It's probably one of the most expensive jars of liquor we'll ever get to taste.
Yeah, I will agree on that.
Firefighter challenge. All Mike's doing is trying to get his proof where he wanted it. He had a great flavor. John's going in a different direction.
Gentlemen, 15 minutes.
It's almost like a poker game. Both of them know they got a real good hand. But Mike over here, he's holding. He's pat.
The peach flavor is on the front, in the middle, on the back, on the nose. Keep that proof up to somewhere around 100.
Now, John over here, he's mixing up some things, and I believe Mike is just waiting to see, does he make a mistake?
I've never done my recipe in 30 minutes. It's going to be clear down to the wire.
He drunk that shot down like he's serious about it, didn't he?
You about ready to roll, Mike?
We're going together.
Yes, sir.
That's the way to do business.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, gentlemen.
One clear and one blue.
Don't panic. We'll be back as soon as we can. We are at total end of the spectrum here.
This and you still get a proofreading on. This and we ain't gonna be able to.
No, sir. We're not gonna know a thing till we get started tasting.
Mike from Alabama.
It's a good piece.
We're good.
I'm saying he's right where he said he wanted to be, 90 to 95.
Well, I feel good. I feel like the peaches come through. The peaches did exactly what I wanted them to do.
Man, there's that peach. It's impressive, to say the least.
Goes right away.
Wow.
Yeah, it goes away pleasant.
That's about 95 proof, too.
Yeah, it's got a good backbone to it.
That's the peachiest corn liquor I've ever seen. I've seen bona fide peach brandy that didn't taste that peachy.
Yeah. I'd buy it.
People don't need to walk past that without getting it.
Well, moving on.
Hi, John.
Originally, John, you know, he came with a blueberry brandy to start with, but he told us his final desired outcome is blueberry cobbler.
How do you feel about your hand?
I feel pretty good. Blueberry cobbler. Didn't get me a whole lot out of my comfort zone. We'll know how good it is when we see if they come stumbling through that door back there.
Wow. I believe I'm getting just a tiny bit of the vanilla. I'm getting none of the
I
cinnamon.
get 0 cinnamon on the
I don't
nose. I
get
get
no
vanilla
cinnamon.
on the nose.
There's no bite whatsoever.
It's a wonderful drink. I just think he's a little weak on liquor. I don't believe he even made 50 proof.
He poured the alcohol in with the blueberries and stuff and heated it up and cooked it. May have cooked the biggest part of his alcohol away.
If you bought that, at what price you'd have to with the blueberry content,
Oh, yeah.
then you're in a whole different ball game. And when they taste of it and it's that light on alcohol, that they're gonna write that off their Christmas list.
Yeah.
I mean, I could drink that whole jar of that. I understand wholeheartedly why these guys brought these recipes.
But at the end of the day, marketability, flavor, proof, all taken into consideration, one rises way above the other.
Yeah. I think one's ready to go on the shelf right now.
I think we're all in agreement on it.
All aboard.
Let's go do it.
Just come on up and get your jars.
Good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, men, we're back. Great job. Mike, first and foremost, you amazed everybody.
I think what you did to get just a little more flavor out of it than you had originally, it paid off really well.
Thank you. Even though your beginning mash was not peaches, you did put peaches into your still, so you did distill it. A lot of times when you go into adding flavors to things, flavor comes in, but your proof goes down. But you kept it on the nose, you kept it on the taste, and you kept your proof. Thank you.
John, blueberry.
I saw what you started with. I saw how you done it. I mean, I see where you went with it, and I'm real impressed.
Thank you.
It was good, clean drink all the way across the palate, but I think it's a little low on proof.
You were really weak on your alcohol. I'm saying you're around the 40, 45 mark. But other than that, you accentuated on what you brought the first time.
Thank you.
You have represented your departments very well. You're exemplary distillers. Came down to what we based our final criteria on was the marketability. Mike, you're the next master distiller.
My granddad made moonshine in Prohibition days to feed a family. And for me to be standing here and named master distiller, it just sends cold chills over my body right now.
My name's Gabe Cardenas. I'm 24 years old, and I'm from Blount County, Tennessee. What brought me into firefighting was when I was about 12 or 13 years old. My house burnt down about 3 days before Thanksgiving and lost everything. There was support coming from every corner, every direction. So helping people is very important to me. Distilling is a big part of East Tennessee in general. And every hollow you go into, every cave you walk into, there's gonna be a liquor in there.
So there's an old tale with when you burn liquor, if it burns red, it means you're dead. So we take a look at this flame, it's burning straight blue.
I've been distilling for 5 years, and my favorite thing about distilling is taking a whole bunch of ingredients, putting your little twist on it, just seeing that smile on other people's faces, and they take a little swig of it. It's a good feeling.
All right, guys, I know y'all got a thumper, but y'all better come on. We ain't got so much time. Old man's gonna catch you from behind.
Oh, yeah.
A little drip, drip. That's how it was last time. Mike was first, you second, me third. There she goes, boys. She's going. How you doing, Mike?
Wow, the pizza's coming out. I think we're close to the proof. I think everything's gonna work out.
I'm getting the blueberry through. I'm starting to drop in proof. You know, hopefully I get it down to about 100 proof. That flavor will come out a little bit more. Where you at now?
About number 2.
You getting to the proof you're after?
Tell you what, my peach has left the building.
You left the building?
I got straight corn, taste and smell, no peach.
My peach isn't coming through that strong. I didn't add anything to my pot. I relied all on your thumper.
That's the problem with thumpers. I mean, it brings the nose, but sometimes strips flavor.
So I'm just gonna do some good blending and hopefully get some flavor and aromas out of my tails.
My man, Gabe, what's going on here? How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Flavor profile's not where I want to be at. I got peach on the nose, but I got more corn in the taste.
Hey, you can't go wrong with corn liquor regardless. So it's all good.
It's all good.
How far in are you?
I'm on jar, I think 12. So I'm in
Jar
my
12?
tails.
Wow, you're in your tails now.
Yep.
Looking forward to tasting your peach.
Thank you.
See you, buddy.
And I'm getting it down to the final one. Like I said, I just hope they don't spit it out. You got peach on the front, peach on the back, peach in the middle, peach on the end.
John's really got to mess something up. He's the man to beat, in my opinion, right now.
At my station, I am bench 137. And that's my jar.
I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. But trust your palate, trust your senses, and pick that #1 jar. Good luck, brother.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, guys.
All right, gentlemen. We're gonna take these jars and we're gonna sample and deliberate. We reach a decision, we'll be back. Unfortunately, one of your comrades is gonna go home on this one.
Firefighters, let's see what we got.
Looks like John.
That is a super clear jar.
I had to flavor, I had to prove. I think it was the best that I could do today.
Really light on the nose, ain't it? But it's heavy on taste. That tastes like brandy's supposed to taste.
Yep. That little sparkly dance of fire across your tongue and then finish out them sweet blueberries. That's probably about as good a blueberry brandy as I've ever tasted that's not been post-flavored.
I agree on that. All right, Gable.
Pretty jar there.
That is.
About 90.
I'm feeling good on proof. Smell was phenomenal. I had peach in there, but the only thing I'm worried about is the taste.
That's peach. When you hit that nose, that fuzz will tickle you.
But it ain't finishing with any fire on the tail.
No, it's not unpleasant. It's on the palate, but it falls off really, really fast. Well, enough of that. Let's move on.
Mike from Alabama. It's looking good.
With the equipment I had to work with, I think I hit the spot dead on where I was trying to get.
He's not benchmark high proof, but he's in
95,
the neighborhood.
maybe.
I don't get a lot of peach.
Don't get any peach on the nose.
Well, it didn't have that thumper, and I guess hanging it didn't get anything.
Boy, get it on the palate.
That finishes off the way that a peach brandy ought to. It's got a sweet finish.
Yeah, he turned corn liquor into peach brandy.
Here we are again with 3 outstanding jars.
We got 2 guys that chose the same flavor profile to run on.
My vote, my opinion, one of the peaches has to go home.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you, we had the opportunity to taste 3 fine liquors right here. I tip my hat to every one of you. Mike, peach, you brought it.
Proof, spot on. It went into the still house last, but you put the peaches in the pot, and you changed that corn liquor to peach brandy now, which was outstanding.
Your peach was good and strong right up front, came straight across, was never mean or fiery, and finished right off sweet. Good job.
Thank you.
John, nothing less than what we expected.
Today, you're right on the money. Good, clean jar.
Thank you.
You really improved your proof. You brought it down, you know, to where it's a really good brandy proof. Flashes off nice.
Gabe, you brought the peach too. Came out strong with the peach. Didn't really get any sweet middle, and then finished off with a dry finish, kind of like a gin would.
More heavy on the nose than it does as, say, in the flavor profile. You know, if you'd have dropped it back into the pot, I think you got a little bit more depth into your taste profile.
If you was anything as a fireman, like you are a distiller, you got it going on.
Thank you.
I want you all to feel proud. Your brethren as firefighters came through with shining colors. Your moonshining brethren came through with shining colors.
And I hate to say it, one of the peaches has to go home. Gabe, you have to go home.
Understood.
Good job.
Thank you.
I'm a little bummed out.
There you go. Damn fine job, young man.
That just sets a fire in me, and I'm just gonna keep working and working and working on it.
All right, fellas, you've got 3 hours to make y'all's run a shine, and your time starts now.
Mike, I'm gonna bust your ass. You know that, right?
No, you going down, brother.
I got cranberry sauce. That says Christmas all day. Give me some damn coffee, man. Oh, my God. I got a can of baked beans. I got a damn can of baked beans.
I don't feel so bad now.
Why the hell do I got baked beans? Are you kidding me? I mean, I get baked beans. Who the hell wants baked beans to make moonshine? I feel like this is an inside job. I feel like he set me up for failure. Friends like him, I don't need enemies. Who gets baked beans and cranberry sauce in the same damn package?
Yes, you could. Are we gonna eat that?
We're gonna do with it.
I don't know how you make a run with baked beans.
Well, Howard's got to figure that out.
I don't know if I should be impressed or scared, no matter how this turns
You
out.
make liquor with baked beans, Mark?
Well, I ain't never tried. But you know it might turn out something good, there.
Well, you
I'm
know,
skeptical
the
about
baked
it.
beans, they usually got brown sugar and a good sauce in them.
Mm-hmm.
It might surprise you how well it goes over in
It
a thumper
might.
if he just strains the sauce out and puts it in his thumper. It may work
might.
out beautifully for him.
It might,
Who
it
knows?
might.
If anybody can pull it off, it won't be Howard.
God. Oh, God, it's horrible. This is the worst thing I've ever read in my life.
He's not even eating it, he's drinking
You know
it.
them baked beans again.
Damn, my eyes are watering so bad. The notes that I'm getting from this bean shine, we'll call it, is horrible.
You said you wanted it stout.
Make
It'll
me a
not
little
only
thing
You're
stout
getting
there.
it.
It'll be so stout it'll blow you out. But I have to present a jar to get me to the next round. So I'm going to think of what I can do with the juniper berries to cover up that bean flavor. Maybe strain it with the cranberry sauce. Hopefully the chewy flavors help me a little bit.
Please.
Oh, it's murky.
It's not murky. There's stuff floating in it. I think it's where he didn't rinse the can. But I'm in the spirit of Christmas. I'm gonna pass this one along. That's a gift for you, Danielle.
There you go, little lady.
Gosh, thanks.
Now, he put some juniper berry in there
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and a whole can of baked beans in the top. There's definitely a bean note to it.
Oh, a little beanie.
A little beanie. Y'all are waiting for me to try this first, aren't you?
Absolutely.
We're watching you, Dick.
All right. Here goes. Surprising. I only get the beans on the back. I'm getting the juniper up on the front.
Ain't but one way to get through this. I'll have to say, it was not what I was prepared for. It's nowhere near as bad as it looks.
Yeah. But are you getting any juniper?
It ain't as bad as I thought it'd be.
It tastes better than it smells.
Yeah, the taste is a whole lot better than the smell. But if you didn't have to smell this liquor, I probably could drink it.
I agree with you, Mark. It's got a punch to it. You know you're drinking liquor. It's not real low proof. If it hadn't have been for them juniper berries, I believe he'd have been sunk.
Yep.
I agree.
I was pleasantly surprised.
I'm very glad it doesn't taste like it smells.
Me too.
I'm under all this pressure from the first round. I had to cover up that bean smell, but then I get a gifted coal.
Those coals might be your saving grace.
They're going to be, because I'll be able to filter this god-awful taste. I can filter with this coal. I can use this to make my drink better. And once I filtrate through this, Lord knows it's gonna taste better than beans. It's time to turn this coal into a diamond.
Look, he's throwing a cherry in there. He gonna muddle a cherry up. That might be what it tastes. You did say you take everything you had thrown in it and cut the heat on.
What could you lose? Howard's got a pretty drink.
That is a beautiful drink.
Does that look like a can of beans to you?
That looks nothing like a can of beans to me.
No, me either. It smells way better.
It does. I get no beans in the smell.
Well, I like that drink pretty good. I ain't kidding.
Listen, we started out with the worst of the worst ingredients. I am confident in what I just turned in. I went from bean to bling.
I like the taste of this better than the cinnamon.
I agree with you.
I mean, just first
Absolutely.
taste it. It's stout.
Mm-hmm.
This is sweet.
How can you sweeten
Beans.
A jar of liquor with a can of beans.
This is tremendous coming from what we started with.
I can't believe what he done with that right there.
He got the coal.
I think it may have saved him.
I know it saved him. As we're all moonshiners here, we know that coal is one of the best filters known to man.
There ain't no bean taste in that.
No bean taste nor no bean smell.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm uber impressed with that.
I am too. But look at the bright side of everything, whether it's the best or whether it ain't. Drink this right here and get up, fart louder than anybody Christmas morning.
Howard, what can I say about this beautiful drink other than it doesn't smell like beans? I mean, you were throwing a good hard curveball. And while in our first challenge, your drink, it had a good flavor to it. Well, it smelled like it'd make you fart. Let's just say that, Howard. That's what your drink smelled like.
From boot to toot.
Yeah, but you did a fantastic job of turning this around into something that tastes as good as it looks.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Howard, you came in and just knocked it out of the park with that. I can't believe that was made with beans, cranberry sauce, and a lump of coal. Amazing turnaround.
Thank you.
Super impressed.
Thank you so much.
Mark, what do you think?
I tell you, this boy right here now, I've never seen nothing quite like it. Who could take a can of beans and make anything out of it besides eating them? And let me tell you something. All the liquor I've ever drunk, what you took it from and brought it to, good a drink's ever drunk.
Thank you, Mark. That means the world.
Well, all three of us have got me bum puzzled how you made this work because I don't think I could have done it.
All three of y'all made outstanding Christmas cocktails. I wish you could all win, but there can only be one winner here. And without further ado, Howard, Merry Christmas.
What?
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Oh, my God, that looks like my Uncle Fuzzy.
It's not. It's JB. JB, he lied to you. I'm lying to you. It is JB.
Oh, I got JB in a box.
Man.
In a million years, I never thought I came from this far from behind. I mean, I literally started with beans. You know what I mean? Working man's beans. All the way to top shelf, winter Christmas dinner.
I got some candy. So that shouldn't be too bad. I have peppermint and instant coffee. Those are alcohols that are easy to make. We're gonna run my sweet mash here. Peppermint, I can just do a little infusion in my thumper. Instant coffee, I could do the same thing and come out with a peppermint coffee moonshine. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Peppermint
and coffee. Richard's got after-meal dessert, coffee and peppermints.
Yeah, he does. Peppermint might be good in it. It's good in
I
hot
think so,
chocolate.
yeah.
It might be good with the coffee.
Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm Richard Landry. I'm 51 years old, and I'm from New Iberia, Louisiana. I've won quite a few times here.
Richard, you're the next master distiller, my friend.
Congratulations, bro.
Once again, Richard, you are the next master distiller.
Thank you, sir.
Richard, you're the master distiller of this flight, my friend. Congratulations.
You know, my brother, and I want to win every time I come here. I'm standing with Howard and Mike Cockrell. This is a real competition here. I love this. Peppermint coffee.
That sounds good, man.
All right, guys, you've got 2 hours left.
Now, who says coffee and peppermint don't go together?
Man, that smells good.
I mean, I really want to bust your ass.
Mark's gonna love it.
Everybody's gonna love it. You running, Mike?
I know it.
I have perfect Christmas drink, and I just know I'm gonna win this competition.
All right, a little more time has elapsed. You've got an hour and a half. Your run is halfway through. Now, I see y'all are doing what y'all needed to do, but you know, it's a holiday season, and I know how much y'all loved the first presents you got.
Uh-huh.
Now, it's Secret Santa time again.
Secret Santa time.
All right. Are y'all excited?
No, you're like the Grinch, man. You're the gift that keeps giving the wrong stuff.
Maybe I did a little better this time.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
I hope so.
All right, well, look, Mike, here you go. All right.
Pickle.
Richard.
Yeah.
Big
That looks
things
like it
come
should
in
be my
small
box.
packages, right?
Yeah, well, that's what they tell me.
You got nothing but a good old attaboy.
A whole lot of attaboys can fit in this box. And, that one's for you, Howard.
This don't feel right.
This sounds like beans again.
See what we got here. Cider, spice, and caramel apple. Now, I can work with this.
Juniper.
Oh, man. Canned ham.
Nothing says Christmas better than canned ham.
It doesn't sound like it belongs in alcohol. But I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna incorporate this into my drink.
Are you gonna garnish it with the ham?
I'm gonna shake it up in this bottle right here, and I'm gonna get some flavor of that ham in there because it's not really that bad. It's kind of salty. And salt is a perfect balance for things like this. I'm gonna get the highest proof I can in a jar. I'm gonna just shake it up real well, kind of get that salty flavor to balance between the coffee and the peppermint. I think that this can be a drink that people can appreciate. Here goes nothing. This is gonna work.
I believe that might work out.
It will. I ain't got no choice. God. Uh-oh. I think you'll be impressed.
All right, Richard.
Hey, Miss Danielle.
How you doing?
Whew, I was doing really, really good. Up until Tickle gave me the last gift.
I'm not gonna lie, I've eaten plenty of that in my life.
Have you drank any of this in your life?
Absolutely not.
You're gonna today.
Going to today.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm choiceless in the matter. I had a real good schnapps working, kind of like a high-end
Yeah, I
coffee
thought
drink.
you were kind of, I can see this peppermint coffee. I was going with that. And then that is a twist I was not prepared for.
I'm gonna pray a little bit, and I'm gonna pray a lot.
Yeah, I would definitely get right with the Lord to do something with that.
Yes, I'm gonna have to.
I have faith in you, Richard.
Thank you.
You can do it.
Thank you. I'm gonna try to pull it off.
Shine's like a woman. You got to entice her into things.
Let me write that down. Hold on.
All right, keep it up. You're doing good.
Thanks for the confidence.
You done, Richard?
Yes, I'm done.
Good, because you only had about 2 minutes left.
I really, really am worried that the judges are not gonna like this. This is meat and alcohol. They don't really go together. Don't that look like a pretty jar of bacon grease?
It does.
It kind of does. It really kind of does.
So I'm just gonna pray that it all works out well and keep my fingers crossed. But it doesn't taste like bacon grease. That's the good thing about it.
Doesn't taste like bacon grease. Well, I'm gonna leave all three of y'all in here like y'all are kids that can't sleep at night waiting on Santa Claus to come, all right? We're gonna take this liquor and we're gonna go somewhere and kick back and try it because I'm sure it's mighty fine. See what we can do with Richard's here. Can't really proof this one by shaking it and getting anything accurate on it.
You won't.
He had peppermint candies. He had coffee, and his real surprise ingredient there, canned ham.
Tickle screwed us, man. That's what I thought when I saw this potted meat. Like, what the hell?
And the bad thing, at the end of the day, I call him a friend.
With
That I
friends
don't
like
know.
that, you don't need no enemies.
Mark, I know how you like a good stout drink of liquor, so I poured you a good one. It looks almost like an apple pie.
It don't smell like one.
It smells like cat food. Now that is high proof.
Make you shiver.
That's a jar of cat food right yonder.
Cat food is about right.
What do you think, Mark?
Well, he done a good job on getting a lot of high proof. But I've never, and probably never will, as long as I live, ever put meat in my liquor.
No.
But that's what he was dealt with, and that's what he done.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done with it either. Are y'all ready to move on to Mike's jar?
You bet.
Well, Mike's jar, I will have to say, is the prettiest one on the table.
Yeah, that's looking like it's supposed to.
And bubble sure is flashing off quick, ain't they, Mark? Mike, he was dealt the best hand this time. He got walnuts and apple spice and orange extract. All I saw him do was put the walnuts over in the thumper. So this has the potential, if it ain't way too high, to be a really good drink of liquor. I smell the nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I do smell the walnuts. That's a good drink of liquor right there.
Yeah, you can drink that. That's high liquor.
It's surprisingly smooth.
Tell you what he can do if you don't overdo it, though. He can put a better taste to it. Them boys got their work cut out, though, to fix these two. Really.
Yes, they do.
But alcohol will surprise you sometimes.
It will.
What you can do with it. I've seen it happen.
Well, if we're all in agreement, let's go in there and get these boys started, all right?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Lady and gentlemen, welcome to Master Distiller. We're going to test your skills, and at the end of this journey, one of you all will be named the next Master Distiller. That comes with a lot of bragging rights, but the biggest thing is you'll get a limited run of your signature liquor at Sugarland's Distilling Company.
Backwood distillers live on the edge. We have to balance the cost of raw goods to show a profit to make a living.
So if you can source ingredients on the cheap and successfully turn a run out of it, you've literally turned straw into gold. So this competition, you have $30 to source your ingredients for your signature recipe. We expect you to make us 2 gallons of shine and present us with a full quart.
It's time to tap into that old-fashioned Appalachian know-how. Tickle, tell us all about it.
We all know about supply chain issues these days, and Americans are seeing the cost of everything go up, from milk to propane. Turning a profit is hard when the cost of raw materials is so high, but that's something we've always excelled at in the backwoods. Corn was plentiful for our ancestors, but very difficult to bring to city markets in bulk, you know, before paved roads and all. Turning cheap corn into expensive smooth liquor solved that problem, and the profits built entire communities. From turned fruit to foraged berries, the cheaper the ingredients in their mash bill, the better. Now, the more skill they put in their run, the more they could charge for their alcohol, and the bigger their profit was. Tastes expensive.
Guys, you're going to have 1 hour to build your mash, but you ain't going to do it here. We're headed out to do it in the backwoods. Follow me and Mark.
Come on, guys.
We'll be back, Timmy.
All right, I'll be here waiting on you.
All right, guys, if you can make a successful run of good liquor with $30, at the end of the day, profit margin is higher. But most of that money will go into making your 30 gallons of mash for both your runs.
You got 1 hour. Your 1 hour starts now.
Ooh.
Look at here.
Bucket.
She figures things out in a hurry.
Problem solving, that's what we do.
My name is Faye Johnson. I am 30 years old, and I live in Pittstown, New Jersey. I'm a distiller. I work at Belmar Distillery. I've been in the food and beverage industry for 15 years, and I've been professionally distilling since 2016. I have a bachelor's in food science, and during my undergrad, I really fell in love with fermentation and food microbiology, which got me into both brewing and distilling. My background specialty is vapor basket gin and smoked American single malt whiskeys. Not only do I make the products, but I also help run our bar and cocktail program as well.
We're gonna do gin for this one.
At the distillery, we make all of the bar ingredients ourselves, whether it's juicing the fresh citrus or working with fresh fruits to create a variety of syrups. My experience is I'm not working with traditional ingredients, so something's always gonna be a little bit different.
And you don't want any grit in your cocktail. So this is just like a riff on a traditional sour. My cocktail.
Making something that tastes good, that in and of itself is just super rewarding for me. Working with 100% barley mashes is kind of my thing, but the budget didn't allow me to only work with barley. So I really had to think about how much barley I could get away with, purely just based on the budget.
I'm assuming that you're not used to working on such a shoestring budget.
Yes. Based on this budget, I had to find how much 2-row malted barley I could use. So I'll be doing 2-row barley and white sugar. I've never worked with white sugar before, but I was able to get under budget.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, welcome to You're right here in the heart of moonshine country in East Tennessee, a place that's near and dear to mine and Mark Wayne Ramsey's heart.
This is hallowed ground where our ancestors, moonshine forefathers, did it decades ago.
You're gonna have 4 hours to run your mash. Make us some of the finest liquor you've ever made at $30. Your time starts now. Good luck.
Devon, how do you think your mash did?
I'm pretty satisfied with it. I think it's going to turn out pretty good. What about you?
Mine don't taste sweet anymore, so I think it's good to go. How do you think yours did?
I've never worked with just white sugar before in a mash. I wanted to work with malted barley in my mash, and in order to make that work, I kind of had to use white sugar to meet the budget constraints.
He's putting a whole lot of 5-gallon buckets in there.
I got my numbers confused, so when I heard 20 gallons, I was like, oh, that's how much I need to put in. And as I'm straining my mash, I started hearing whispers that I might have overcharged my still. Y'all are making me nervous.
You put 40 gallons in a 20-gallon pot, that's pretty good.
As long as it doesn't puke, I'll be fine.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 3 hours left.
All right.
There you go, it's lit. What's the picture of the cat?
So that's a picture of Pizza Cat, who is my distillery cat in Nashville, and I had the honor of being her retirement home.
Oh, well, bully.
Being able to have a picture of Pizza here with me definitely helped to take away some of the nerves. Are you done, Nick?
Yeah, I'm shutting it down.
Definitely got alcohol in there.
It's high proof. It's about 115 now.
Feel good about it, Nick?
Feel good. It's as good as it's gonna get.
Sounds good.
All right, I believe I'm done. This seems about right. I was the last one to get my water heated in the mash. I'm now the last one to blend my jar, so I need to be quiet and focus on my work.
I don't think I've ever seen any blending this precise. I mean, she's pulling it up to the CC.
One of my jars has a higher proof. The other has more malt character. So if I use those together, I can get the flavor profile that I want.
Oh, you're gonna put pizza on your jar. Well, I'll tell you what, won't you three follow us three out?
Welcome back. Just bring them on up. 3 fine-looking jars of liquor.
At this point, no one is going home. This is only to put you in order to go to the still house.
Y'all sit back and relax. We're gonna go taste, deliberate, and we'll be back.
Who we got here?
We got Miss Faye.
Man, that's another clear jar. We ain't dealing with no rookies here, are we?
A little bit higher proof.
Yeah, I'm saying she's 100, 105. It's a good drinking proof.
All things considered, I did pretty well. I mean, definitely out of my comfort zone.
This is sugar and a little bit of barley. No corn, no rye.
That's a good nose.
It's got a really clean taste.
You can tell on the tongue it's a little higher proof.
Yeah.
You get that off the bat.
Really, really balanced out well with that barley. I mean, it's just a mild, earthy, slightly nutty taste.
No, you're gonna get that different taste because it's not corn.
It plays out well all the way to the end. Guys, you burn half your time, 30 minutes left.
Now what's going on over here?
Garlic?
Hell no, surely it ain't.
I'm just adding the peanut butter and honey. My name's Nick Kalo. I'm 31 years old, and I'm from Denver, North Carolina. It's been about 4 or 5 years that I've been making moonshine. My grandfather settled in West Virginia as a coal miner, and the coal mines would give them tokens, but it could only be used at their general store. So they would use what tokens they got from the coal mines to buy their ingredients to make moonshine, where they made their real money. I think this is a good challenge for me as a moonshiner because I'm currently renovating a house. I got a 3-month-old, so I'm living on a budget already. I'm gonna make a corn-based whiskey with peanut butter and honey. You know, I grow my own corn, and I have honeybees on my property as well.
Oh, so it's your own honey you got from home?
Oh, yeah. $30 doesn't get you much. I'm trying to stick to whatever I can grow or whatever I can harvest. So I pretty much put that $30 into the powdered peanut butter.
How much money did you have to waste on a jar of powdered peanut butter?
I was able to find 32 ounces for $10. So majority of my money's in the peanut butter.
Majority of the money's in the peanut butter. Okay. I'm looking forward to trying it.
will admit, I've never fermented in like a bucket before.
Oh, no?
Guys, you got 10 minutes left to get this mash built.
Actually, are y'all busy?
I would
There
give
you
you
go. That's how you do business.
Go team. Oh, wait, sorry. Thank you. I love the smell of barley so much.
All right, guys, looks like everybody's pretty well motionless. If y'all want to chase on out, we'll come get you and let you check on it, pitch your yeast.
Awesome.
All right. Y'all head out. Good luck. All right, guys, you're going to have 1 hour to successfully build a still. Your time starts now. Good luck. Everybody's moving along like clockwork here.
How y'all doing?
Doing all right. How's yours coming?
I think I'm done. It looks like a still. Are you all done, Devon?
Yeah, I believe so. I kept it pretty simple, close to what I would do at home.
I think, Nick, that last piece he put on there, he needs to turn upside down.
You need to switch
it the other way.
Yeah.
I'm using a cap that I'm not familiar with, and some of the parts just don't match up. Guys, I think I'm running out of ideas.
Nick, maybe if you put your reducer back that you have.
Yeah.
Put this right here.
For Devon to jump in and help me when he saw that I was struggling, man, it means a lot. You know, he walks the walk.
You want it sitting flush in there as you can get, Nick.
He pushing a 4-inch cap into a 1/2-inch pipe.
He can't run it hard.
There you go.
All right.
Yay.
Well, everybody's got all their goodies together. The time's come to make us a little liquor.
For my final flavoring, I'm gonna do peanut butter and banana. I made a peanut butter simple syrup and I made a banana simple syrup at home. And I brought 1 banana with me. You know, I had to stay within that $30. My plan is to run the liquor over the banana, mix in the simple syrups, and hopefully put out something good.
Guys, you're halfway there. 15 minutes left.
Faye, how's it going over there?
I'm good, Nick. How are you?
It's going all right.
Are you filtering something?
Yeah, I put some honey roasted peanuts and bananas,
Nice.
and then just pouring over some of my tails over it to try to pull out more of the banana.
Okay.
So.
Cool.
5 minutes, folks.
Feel the pressure of the clock. How you doing?
Same. I am worried I'm not gonna have enough banana in the peanut butter banana drink just because the feedback I got last time is they got all peanut butter, no banana. There was an aha moment there, and I was like, this is what I got. You know, it's the best it's gonna get. Finally got, you know, just that right little bit of syrup in there, and I was like, any more than that, it's gonna get too sweet.
30 seconds, guys.
Time is flying by, but at this point, we're counting seconds. I just need to get a garnish on it, get it out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 seconds to spare.
We did it.
All right, guys. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Good luck to both of you.
We're gonna go get busy. Here we go, man. Bang for your buck. And I mean, they made every penny count.
Nick here put $20 in peanut butter.
Faye, when she was doing her final flavoring here, she'd made the extract out of leftover stuff she had.
Yeah, scrap from the distillery she worked at. The affordability as far as production, I think we're neck and neck here. We're going to go with which one's got the better flavor and go from there.
All right, Big Nick. It looks like lemonade.
Looks exactly like lemonade. We're not gonna know anything about proof out of these
That ain't
two.
gonna give us no indication of proof here.
How do you feel?
I'm hoping they don't think mine's too sweet. You know, I try to keep mine high proof, but I also wanted that flavor in there too, so I really don't know what they're gonna say.
I'm not getting a lot of anything. I'm getting alcohol on the nose.
I'm smelling peanut butter.
You'll taste peanut butter.
There it is. I'm getting alcohol too.
Oh, yeah. Right them legs crawling down that jar. There's some alcohol
There's
in
plenty
it.
of alcohol in it.
He brought something to the table different.
I ain't getting a lot of banana. I'm getting a little bit, but
Just a hint. But I mean, it's a good liquor. You know, really, I mean, you have to think about it. How marketable is it?
I would buy it.
I tell you guys, peanut butter anything whiskey, it is one of the top sellers out there.
I like it.
All right, guys, this was a tough one. First and foremost, taste, flavor profile. Both y'all knocked that out of the park.
And both of you, good job on doing what you did with the minimum money.
Now, guys, I'm starting with the Pizza Kitty. You went from a really good jar to a really fantastic jar.
Thank you.
That was one of the most complex flavors I've seen. You were shooting toward a lemon fruity cello. You also made a really nice gin. That's kind of where we put the marketability factor coming in.
See, I can't get a reading on the alcohol, but I think there's plenty in there. Honestly, it's a very, very good drink. Pizza Cat, be proud.
Now, hunk of burning love over here. Peanut butter with just a hint on the banana. You were catering toward the king. I think you made him proud.
It's a real good moonshine peanut butter flavor. Not really the peanut butter flavored whiskey that I'm used to on the market. And it seems pretty easy to recreate because all your ingredients came off the shelf. Faye, yours would probably vary some since yours came from food waste. But overall, good job to both of you.
But we can only have one master distiller. And Nick, you're the next master distiller, my friend.
Congratulations. Oh my God, that's amazing. Congratulations.
Just to even have these guys taste my stuff is an honor, but for them to tell me I'm a master distiller, it's mind-blowing. It means, hopefully be able to build a legacy, for my daughter to carry on. Hunka burning love. Woo!
Welcome to Master Distiller. RTD, ready-to-drink cocktails. You're here to build us your signature RTD. What you got at stake is your bragging rights, of course. But beyond that, you'll win a limited run of your RTD in a major distillery. That's a pretty big deal.
The ready-to-drink cocktail market hit almost $1 billion. And as consumers are drinking this stuff, they're demanding more flavors and more quality cocktails in a can. This trend has a long history. Tickle, tell us all about it.
RTDs, or ready-to-drink cocktails. Well, they've been around since 1892, when a smart German immigrant named Andrew Hubling and his sons Gilbert and Louis started selling bottled-to-go cocktails in their fancy Connecticut hotel. By the time Prohibition came in 1919, bottled-to-go cocktails were being sold at liquor stores all over the country. But over time, ready-to-drink cocktails were overshadowed by cheaper malt liquor drinks and faded in popularity by the 1990s. But these days, we're seeing a real renaissance of RTDs. Global RTD cocktail market was estimated at 782 million and is expected to reach 853 million national.
All right, guys, your challenge is you're going to make us a run of high-proof liquor. Then you're going to pull some ingredients and flavor it. And after you've successfully done that, you're going to turn it into a winning cocktail and then can it. You're going to need a high-proof spirit you can blend with, but you gotta balance the proof with flavor so that your liquor punches through.
All right, guys, you gotta build some mash before you can make liquor, and you can't make RTDs without liquor. So we're gonna go make a little mash, but we ain't gonna make it here. Let's head out to the woods. Welcome to the weeds.
Time to make your signature mash for your RTD cocktails. It don't matter what type of spirit you're making, this is where it begins.
You're gonna have 1 hour, get your mash built, and in that barrel, your time starts now.
That's fine. My name is Kelly. I'm 28. I've been distilling for 4 years. 20-14. And I work as a lead distiller in Asbury Park, New Jersey. I bartended since I was 21, so I know what trends are, what drinks people are ordering more often, which I think helps you as a distiller. So my strength is in finding flavors that meld together well.
I get a little honey on the nose. It's definitely woody, too.
Yeah. I don't want to be braggy, but I think I have a great palate.
What are you working with over there, Kelly?
Red winter wheat, malted, and then malted barley. We get it from our farmer in New Jersey.
So it's all locally grown up there?
Yeah, we grow a lot of things in New Jersey besides just highways, but I don't really know that. My mash bill for my Like base spirit is 60 pounds of grain. It is a lot of grain, but I think I can get a nice clean flavor that's gonna turn into a gin for my RTD.
All right, guys, you're halfway there. Got 30 minutes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys are done. Step away from your barrels. All right, guys, let's head on out. All right, guys, you're gonna have 4 hours to make your initial run of your mash, get your spirit ready for your RTDs. You got 4 hours. Get your mash in that pot and get that liquor cooked off. Your 4 hours starts now. Good luck, guys. Get with you.
Kelly, what are you straining?
Malted wheat and malted barley. I went with wheat because it's got a lot of sugar, and I went with malt because it's got great diastatic power. A nice clean flavor to serve as a base for the second distillation.
There appears to be a lot of grain in there.
My mash is a little thicker than I anticipated. It's a challenge to like go to smaller equipment. I'm used to a little bit more automation in my life.
That bag is causing her a
it's giving her the blues. Well, that'll take a long time.
It's the way that I've done it since I've been distilling. So I don't really know if there's something that I'm doing the wrong way. It was definitely a challenge to separate it, but I could smell the fermentation and I saw it bubbling a little bit, so I know I can get some good alcohol off of it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you burnt 2 hours, you got 2 left.
I believe we're all in a good spot.
I don't know how to read the bead yet, but I know that this is how real moonshiners do it. So you count?
Yeah, and the smaller those bubbles are, the less proof it is. The bigger they are and they pop real quick, the hotter that moonshine is.
Kelly, how are you?
I'm doing all right.
Do you mind if I taste a little bit of your mash?
Go for it.
Now, I mean grain heavy.
Yes.
How many pounds of grain did you actually use?
60 pounds.
60 pounds
Yeah.
in a 30-gallon run. Wow. I'm having a hard time even getting any.
That's where I was when I was loading the still.
Smells really good. You put 0 sugar, right?
No sugar.
No. Wow. I'm looking forward to see where you take it.
Thank
Good luck,
you.
Kelly.
Thank you so much. All right. The jar for the first run, I did not know if the proof was right, but I knew it was as good as it was going to taste, and that was the most important thing for me.
I love all grain liquor, and I'm looking forward to tasting that.
This is Kelly with a heart. 100 all day long?
I'd put a $100 bill on that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Smells like wheat to me, and a little bit of barley.
That right there is almost spectacular.
That may be as good a liquor as I've ever had. I don't see how she could have a better base spirit.
They're all excellent proof. Well, it's a pretty easy choice right now.
I know where the #1 jar is at.
Yeah, sitting right here.
Yeah.
I'm riding with you guys. Are we in agreement here?
Yeah.
Come up and get your jars. All right, guys, I'm gonna say right off the bat, we have had an extraordinary situation. All 3 of these jars were exceptional. Kelly, all grain liquor makes me just warm all over. I love it. That was some of the finest all grain liquor that I've ever tasted.
60 pound of grain in a 30-pound barrel, 0 sugar. It's an incredible grain liquor. Man, I can't remember ever having 3 jars this good. So it's each one of you, it's your place to lose here because yous have all done one.
My name is MacArthur Suttles. People call me Mac. I'm 46 years old. I am a 3rd-generation moonshine from Campbell County, Tennessee. This is your worm. This is what comes out. You want that cold as possible. I helped my dad when I was 10 get it started. We made moonshine, sold moonshine. I fell in love with it, and I've done it, pretty much my whole life.
You know, I think Mac was messing with some corn. You can't go wrong with any corn base.
If I make it to the last challenge, I'm gonna try to do a spin off of a pina colada. I come up with this ready-to-drink cocktail about a year ago. There's not a lot of ingredients in it. It's easy to make, and it's very flavorful.
Oh, that smells good.
Make you hungry, won't it?
Yes.
5 minutes, guys.
Ooh, that looks nice.
I do have an edge over my competitors. The judges, they're all backwoods moonshiners, and they've been where I'm at right now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys are done. Step away from your barrels with you.
Damn, I can smell it.
That means gas is coming out. There you go. It's lit.
You still got your bangs.
Was you satisfied with the way your mash worked out?
I am, yeah. I taste of it, good and bitter.
Just corn liquor?
Yep. Same way my pappy made it, Dad made it. My spin off of a pina colada, I don't think that anybody's ever tried. I've never heard of it myself. So I just got to make sure just run it low and slow, and it'll come out good.
I don't know how to read the bead yet, but I know that this is how real moonshiners do it. So you count?
Yeah, and the smaller those bubbles are, the less proof it is. The bigger they are and they pop real quick, the hotter that moonshine is. I learned to read a bead from my grandpa. He could shake it. He could tell you within 2 or 3 degrees of what it was. So the fact that I can read a bead, I think that gives me a little bit of an advantage over them.
Mac Truck.
Yes, sir.
How you
Mr.
doing,
Mark?
boss man?
Good, doing good.
Yeah. You're familiar with this steel?
Absolutely.
Put you a little bit ahead of those two, didn't it?
Hopefully.
You care if I take a little bit of your mash?
Absolutely not.
I love this stuff. Oh,
My pap loved it.
That hits me right in the crease. All right, boss man. Good luck to you. See you in a little bit.
All right, guys, you got 5 minutes left. Hope y'all got your pick of the litter pulled out.
I think I'm done.
Bring it on up.
I love this jar. It is clear, super sweet, tastes like a rum base. I'm really happy.
You're sure about that?
As sure as I ever will be.
Good luck.
All right. The jar for the first run, I did not know if the proof was right, but I knew it was as good as it was going to taste, and that was the most important thing for me.
I love all grain liquor, and I'm looking forward to tasting that. Mac, you're under 2 minutes, brother.
I'm very confident about my jar I'm turning in. It's good on the palate, good on the nose, and got that corn taste. Just super clear, turned out amazing.
Good deal. We're going to taste all these fine liquors. We're going to come back and give y'all a reading on them.
All right,
Good luck, my friend.
Yep.
Let's head out.
It's a pretty jar.
RTD, base spirit.
They're building their taste profile right now. Mac.
Good looking jar. This is what he does, corn liquor.
I'm going to say he's in the neighborhood of 95 to 100.
Yeah, I give him 95.
It'll be over.
Probably the longest run of life, I would say, But I enjoyed it, had fun.
It's good.
Smells good, too.
Tastes really good, too.
It's got a different corn smell.
That's that white corn. I'm putting him at 95.
Yeah, I think he's proof spot on.
In the illegal world, if you sell somebody a jar of liquor and it's weak, they're like, man, that was awful.
And it ain't got a bit of fire in it, has it?
Absolutely none. Smooth, front to back.
It's awful sweet.
I think he's right where he needs to be to build that RTD beverage to put in that can.
I look at it like this. If they think it's pretty good, then it's pretty good. I mean, it gets no better than them guys. Are you nervous?
Yeah. Oh, yes, absolutely nervous.
Come up and get your jars. Due to the difficulty we had reaching a decision, we decided to bring in our guest judge. She's a cocktail specialist, Casey Fox.
Thank you, Digger. My company, Libacious, is all about getting people to drink better at home. We do a lot of teaching, a lot of workshops. I've tasted a lot of great ready-to-drink cocktails, and I'm so excited to see what y'all are bringing to the table today.
All right, guys, the RTD market is booming. We are looking for the next new flavor.
At the end of this run, somebody's going to be named the next master distiller.
It's anyone's game now, so good luck.
Got 1 hour. Get your RTDs canned, sealed up, carbonated if you want to. And on this table, your 1 hour starts now. Good luck. Get with it, guys.
Good luck, Kelly.
Good luck, Mac. Good luck, Joe.
Mac, what have you chosen to do today?
A spin off a pina colada.
Okay.
It's got roasted coconut, pineapple juice. I don't want to use fruit in that because it wants to separate through trial and error. I believe it'll make the backwoods proud.
Excellent. Look forward to tasting it.
It's a pretty tight competition, but now I'm ready to take it home. I think I've got a good RTD, good flavor, super rich, so pretty confident.
You got 10 minutes, guys. You better be getting ready to can them up.
Boom. All right.
Mine turned out really flavorful. Thinking it'll work out in my favor.
Good. One down.
My drink was spot on. I like that. It has more of a natural flavor and aroma to it.
Then drop your other lever. Now, if you turn it upside down, it doesn't leak.
You good?
Okay.
Yay! I got my cocktail to a place that I was really happy with. It's sweet, sour, still kind of get that floral note. It also has like kind of a pretty color to it.
Looks like everyone was successful in sealing the cans. 2 minutes, guys.
Here you go. Representing the backwoods, boys.
Good deal.
Good luck,
my
boss.
friend.
Thanks, ma'am.
All right, I think I'm ready. I think I'm good.
Good luck. Last but not least, Lee.
Here you go.
We're going to head out, taste, deliberate, and come back and give you all our decision. Good luck.
Okay.
Would you guys make these at home?
I actually made some for my neighbors, and they wanted some. They're like, I take a quart of that.
Looks like pineapple.
Looks like pineapple.
It actually looks a little thick.
Yep.
It smells exactly like a pina colada. And I like it. I like it a lot.
I think you should have carbonated it.
I would agree with Tim.
Yeah, if you had it carbonated, that would thin it out a little bit and then enable him a little bit more alcohol, ABV in there. But it's an outstanding taste.
They've all done such a wonderful job.
Hey, Josh, tell me what you got going on.
I've been monkeying around with this whole trail stuff. I tried to mix this and that and this and the other, and I don't feel happy with none of it. Cocktails, it's really not my wheelhouse. And I'm sitting here thinking, well, they're gonna want some kind of mixed drink. So once I poured that cherry juice in there, it was just sweet enough that it made it just right. I was like, oh my God, I found a really nice cocktail. I might just get with this.
Well, sometimes simple is best.
I got this. You know, when you go to a bar, it don't take 30 minutes to make a drink. But we're all here novices. I don't know what ingredients I'm using, what I'm throwing into it, which kitchen sink I'm throwing from. I just know I've got 30 minutes to make a drink that's gonna make the judges happy. That's not what I can do for this cocktail, but what this cocktail can do for you.
Well, I see that Howard's learned something. He's using the wrong end of his damn mortar to mash up his strawberries.
Josh, you ain't using a knife, are you?
Nah, why?
We might need some first aid if you are.
Nah, I done cut that finger off.
You know, I feel like this challenge is built around my skills and my knowledge because I got to learn the FDR's recipe. I got to bring it back to life. And then for me to carry this tradition forward and bring my own spin to it, I'm confident.
What's that stuff Howard's got in that brown bottle?
What's in that brown bottle, Howard?
This right here is an orange liqueur.
Oh, yeah. Compared to Kelly, he's a shaving and a slicing. And...
Hey, I'm Kelly. You making a fruit bowl over there or a drink?
Mind your own damn business.
I am going to shoot for something that I can get a little bit of the extra peach flavoring in. Ultimately, I want to be somewhere in the 50, 60 proof for it to really taste good. Oh my God, y'all are gonna love this. Hey, you gotta.
Oh, yeah? Wipe it off. You're gonna have to wipe your lips kissing the judge's butt.
That's great.
Kelly.
Yes, sir.
Give us a little description of what you're doing there.
I took the advice of the esteemed judge that told me that my alcohol was weak enough, and I only wanted to put something in it, get me a little carbonation, and dress it up a little bit to make it pretty for you guys.
All right. Well, Howard, what you got going on over there?
Well, I'm working on a drink fit for a president. Strawberries, you know, people always think they're sweet, but really, when you bite into it without sugar on it, it's got a little tart to it. So I'm adding the strawberries, squeezing a little lime in there, add a little bit of bitters. This orange liqueur I got, gonna make it blend it, and then I'm gonna add my peach to it, and I feel like I'm gonna come out with something that should make a president happy.
I noticed you taste those bitters on the end of your finger. How'd you like them?
I wasn't a big fan of them, to be honest with you. They were a little
bitter.
hot
That's
to
why
try.
you just
know,
use a little tiny bit of them.
Well, I've never worked with them. I've seen bartenders work with them.
Yeah.
And I'm far removed from a bartender, so all I can do is wing it at this point.
All right, you're down to 12 minutes, man.
Come on, Josh.
You waiting on me?
I got Josh has made a pretty drink over there.
Put some color in it, didn't he?
Yes, he did. 3 minutes, gentlemen.
Oh, that's it right there. Don't get no better.
See it there, Josh? Bada bing, bada boom. You knocking the presidents out the room.
Anytime y'all are ready, bring them to the front.
I'm not a bartender, and without a plan, I felt like at the last minute or two, I pulled a rabbit out of my hat and I whipped out a really good drink.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck, Josh.
All right, fellas, I'm ready.
Bring it in here, Howard.
It's kind of hard to polish up a copper glass, but it's a lot better than that jar was.
That's all we can ask.
Yep. Here you go, Mr. Digger. I hope you enjoy. That's a presidential winner right there.
You ready for mine, guys? I'm gonna slosh this all the way across the floor because I
Well,
filled her up, guys.
You get good marks on a full pour.
There you go, guys. You enjoy. That's gonna be the best.
Where you gonna go now, Timmy?
I'm just going down the line.
Josh,
yeah.
Mr. Josh.
It's colorful.
Well, that's good. A little weak.
Oh, that's really...
That's Kool-Aid. What do you do with alcohol?
Got water down that ice.
I don't taste much alcohol, and I don't taste any peach anymore.
That is 0 alcohol.
And Josh had the most alcohol, but he didn't bring it here.
You got the most blending stuff.
Josh didn't have very much peach flavor anyway. Now he has none.
Yeah, but he had alcohol.
He's got cherry flavor now.
That's just a cold summertime Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
And I don't know what went south with Josh, but it did, and in a hurry. But it is pretty. I got to give him kudos for presentation.
It's pretty for the color.
But it's not a good cocktail.
No. Well, now we move on to Howard.
Got an umbrella on that thing.
Well, you know, guys, it was a great experience right here. I'm glad we all got to celebrate President's Day right here. No matter what the dissension is, no matter who's not getting along with who, at the end of the day, we live in the United States of America. We are the greatest country on God's planet.
Damn right. We're free.
This is a real big event for us. All across the United States, we celebrate President's Day. And because of FDR repealing Prohibition in 1933, we got something to drink about. So, you know, all three of you should be proud.
Kelly, you made the presentation princess right here. I'm telling you, it's pretty. You got the alcohol in there. You got the peach flavor. You didn't drop the ball at all anywhere. You know, I think it could have been a little more alcohol, but at the end of the day, you built a nice, really tasty cocktail that really caught your eye before it did your tongue.
Kelly, I said earlier that, you know, that you had kind of redeemed yourself for that pineapple fiasco. Really, I'm gonna carry that through. Presentation's good. The peach is still in there. Hell West and crooked.
Kelly, you know, from me to you, I think you knocked it out the ballpark of adding all the fruit cocktail. A lot of fruit. It's hanging and it's floating.
Can I just take one moment here to go,
Woo! You ain't won yet?
well, he complimented me. That's better than I got the last time.
The way it stands right now, the race is over. The people have spoke. Kelly, you had the top drink. And what you won is a picture of Mount Drinkmore.
Holy why couldn't you win this?
My name is Jeremy Myers. I'm 47 years old, and I currently live in Southampton, Pennsylvania. Right now, behind me is a 500-liter still. It's a combination hybrid still, plate still, but we can also run it as a pot still as well. Started when I was 16, distilling brandy in my buddy's grandma's basement. Was literally just taking grape juice and fermented grape juice and running it through a pretty rudimentary homemade still. There's a million different ways to make liquor, so for me, that's part of the adventure. That's part of the fun, is always trying new things. Winning Master Distiller would be great because for me, a lot of this is about the creativity and the fun of all this. So not that it would validate that, but it's like I keep on pushing in that direction and progressing and trying new things.
1 minute burn, you got 4 left.
I like using things from the land, and whether it's fresh, whether it's just about to spoil, using that's to me the ultimate goal.
1.5 minutes, Jeremy.
I worked at a farm distillery, so to be on a farm and distill and see that connection with the land, I think is really important.
30 seconds.
I'm good.
Think you're good, Jeremy?
I think so.
All right, Ben, here we go. We're taking things that otherwise would have been cast off into a ditch and let the finish rot. That's going to make fine liquor. You got 1 hour to build the finest mash from these ingredients from the farm. You'll have 5 days to ferment. Then we're going to test your mash to see how much potential alcohol you've produced. 1 hour. Your mash has got to be in your barrel. That hour starts now. Good luck, guys, and get with it.
Line her up.
There she goes. Oh, here comes the purple haze. For my mash, I took 40 pounds of blueberries, 10 pounds of honey, about 3-4 pounds of peaches, a few blackberries, a few plums. I'm super happy with what I got.
Anybody need some extra honey? Since I got this barrel of sugar over here, too?
I'll take one.
One.
I'd take 2 of them.
1.
Thank you, sir.
2. Yeah, man.
All right, fellas. First, hide.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what strings you pulled to get yourself back here, but bully for you. Good to see you, old friend.
Thank you, sir.
All right. That mash has had 5 days to work off, so hopefully you're where you need to be. Now, it's easy enough to put your mash together from a tried and true recipe, but when you have absolutely no control over your mash bill, that's the test of a true distiller.
Now, guys, we're going to be tasting your mash for flavor, and we're going to use a Brix hydrometer to measure the density of the mash. And this is going to tell us the actual ABV of what you potentially could make when you distill it.
This will simply determine in what order you will go into the still house to pick still parts. So if you're banking on getting a thumper, you better hope your mash is worked off.
What we need you to do for us right now, strain us off a jar full of your mash, bring it up here on this table, and we'll head out and test it.
Yep.
All right, get with it, man.
Please be done. Please be done. Please be done.
Crack it open, I take a big whiff. I smell booze, I smell a little bit of acid, I smell white wine, and I'm feeling good.
I'm super happy with what I got out of the mash when I opened the drum and, I saw the cap. Felt like it tasted great when I mashed it. It tastes great right now. It tastes like a blueberry pastry. It's still got a little bit more to go, but it's got some oomph to it.
All right, guys, welcome back. You're going to have 1 hour to assemble those stills.
Make sure that you do put the still together how you're going to get that flavor that you want. This one run, somebody's going home.
Your hour starts now. Good luck, man.
Get busy.
I don't think it's a fancy still. It's just a column still with a plate. I mean, yeah, maybe it just looks cool because it's definitely different than what the two other guys are making. There we go. She's together.
All right, guys, looks like everybody's ready. It's easy enough to build a mash that you're making all the time, something you're used to with grains and fruits you worked with many times before. Shooting from the hip's a whole lot different. It throws you a curveball. You're gonna have 4 hours. Show us that mash you made from what you found at the farm can turn out a good enough jar to keep you in the competition.
All right, guys, remember now, you only get one run. At the end of this run, one of you fellas is going home.
Your time starts now. Good luck, men. Get with it.
Hello, darling.
I'm gonna say there's gonna be a little peach flavor in there somewhere.
I'm not super stressed about getting enough booze to turn in. I'm more stressed about how this flavor's gonna turn out.
That's gonna make sure it's full, I can tell you that. He is putting everything that he can find in that still.
Let's get this thing fired up. Now we're going.
Guys, y'all burn 30 minutes of your time.
Jeremy's mash is pretty color, ain't it?
It's beautiful. 40 pounds of blueberries in there.
Go.
Fumble.
A little aggressive. For my mash, it was primarily a honey and blueberry, 40 pounds of blueberries in my wash. I'm definitely gonna get some high-proof liquor out of it. I'm excited about that.
I bet you Jeremy makes the most product.
Yeah, because he's gonna make liquor quicker. He ain't got near the stuff to heat up.
I hate this because it's sort of like putting nitrous in a car, and you know what? That's almost cheating, except for the fact that it's not. I just don't like it because I didn't think of it. I'm only gonna run one more jar, and then everything's done. I would consider this my tails. I'm happy with a bunch of the jars. They're all tasting really good. My first hearts cut, I was super high proof. The second and the third cuts were the ones I liked the most, so I think that's what I'm gonna end up, doing something with.
Hit it with like just one good shake real quick. You're up there. I'd say you're north of 145 on that.
I'd say it's maybe like 150 to 160.
Yeah.
Guys, I took them out to Kent's and got them some culled out fruit, and now we got the liquor.
Start anywhere you want to, Tim.
I think we'll start in the middle. Jeremy. Now, that's a nice, clean jar.
Pretty jar.
It's very high proof.
120.
I really wish I had another day or two to see that thing finished, too, because it was going to be north of 13, almost 14%.
Oh, you would have gotten so much more liquor.
I would have ran this a little bit harder, too, and not worried about it.
Yeah.
Ain't that right nice?
Yes, it is.
I'm picking up honey and blueberry.
It's a little bit high.
I'm gonna put him at 125.
It's high.
It's up there.
Can you imagine what kind of flavor it would have if it was backed off 20 points?
So he has a combination problem. He has a lot of honey in the blueberry, and then he didn't have the thumper so he could infuse that flavor the other guys had.
Had he left most of that, if not all that honey out of that blueberry, he'd have had an outstanding liquor.
He would have blueberry brandy.
Yeah. Let's move on. Let's try to find one that's a little bit cooler.
My name is Kevin Ford. I'm 26 years old, and I'm from Buffalo, New York. I am a professional distiller. I do it full-time. That's all I do. We run a whiskey innovation program, so we're doing a lot of experimenting, filling a few barrels a month just to see how those barrels go. I started making booze when I was about 16 years old, making a little bit of beer, quickly led to building a little moonshine still on my dad's patio. I loved everything about it. I wasn't super great in school, not great with formal education, but I just fell in love with it from the first time I did it.
1 minute down, 4 to go, Kevin.
More than anything, I've been watching these judges since I started doing what I do. The opportunity to have three legends like Mark, Digger, and Tim taste this, I got chills right now. I'm trying to get through ingredients. I'm grabbing things, and at first I'm just doing like squeezes. I'm tasting a couple grapes, taking a look at that honey and seeing what I got to work with.
Try before you buy.
I think what I got is exactly what I need. I'm all set.
You good?
Yep.
All right. Well, guys, let's get ready to load this back up in the vehicle and head out the backwoods.
Sounds good.
Hey, Kevin, tell me what you got going on over there, bud.
So I've got some local honey, which I'm tasting it, and it seems like it's got a lot of buckwheat in it. It's got this kind of chocolatey thing I didn't expect. So I'm playing around that. Some white grape, some orange, kind of cooking that down to get a caramely taste to it. And then once that was really cooking, I splashed it with some sweet wine, cooked all the alcohol out, so I'm not really getting a proof bump, but there's some nice, like, deep flavors there I want to get.
That high proof, are you going to do anything? Are you going to temper it in to bring it down?
I'm definitely going to temper it. I don't think I'm going to temper it all with this syrup. I think that would be a little sweet.
Yeah.
So maybe a little spring water.
Sounds like a plan. Guys, just so you know, you're down to 15 minutes.
It looked like he's concentrating on the peaches, but he's bringing some walnuts, some pecans.
Pecans.
Is that pecans he's bringing to the table? I'm not sure about Kevin here. He's worrying me with that. Is that a citrus fruit or something he's got there?
Orange. And there comes a bottle of something. I bet that's vanilla extract.
I have a system. I have a formula. And I'm not going to say that this isn't how I operate. When I'm developing flavored products like this, which are my bread and butter, I thrive in chaos.
3 minutes, gentlemen.
How you feeling, buddy?
Feeling good.
Yeah?
Now it's just a little splash of this, a little splash of that.
What in the world?
They're gonna be close to the same color, ain't they?
Kevin bought it, all right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, brother. It feels good to actually put a jar on the table in the third round, I will say.
Yes, sir. We'll be back with our decision, gentlemen. Hyde and Kevin. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys, coming from culled fruit that was fixing to be thrown out in a ditch to rot and be fertilized for next year's crop, we've come a long way to making 2 good-looking jars of post-flavored liquor.
All we're looking at here, fellas, is just strictly flavor and a tolerable proof.
All right, here we go.
That does have a beautiful apple juice from concentrate tint to it.
I promise you, the proof's going to be a sight better than it was before.
I hope so. And I hope we got a little bit more flavor.
Yeah.
I was hoping that the local honey I grabbed was going to be something floral, something big and bright.
Yeah.
But I opened it up, and it's definitely got at least 80% buckwheat in there. So, yeah, chaos. Controlled chaos.
Yeah, dude.
Pretty decent right there on the nose.
Don't smell a lot different than it did.
I get a little honey in there.
Honey is an altogether different taste when you're using it for post-distillation flavoring than it is distilling it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not too sweet, still got plenty of legs under it. I like it a lot.
I like it real good.
And I'm telling you, though, it's still got some liquor in it.
alcohol.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's 90 proof.
I would just back you right up on that. Well, I think he's...
Hey, listen to what you told him, Tim.
Yeah.
He put some lemon zest and orange zest in there again, but I'm not getting it.
No, if he put it in there, it wasn't
Very
enough to make it harsh.
But I don't think he hurt it.
No, he didn't hurt it at all.
I would buy a jar and then go back when it's empty and get another one. Well, let's move right along.
Buddy Hyde.
Is there anything you wish you would have had?
I wish I had peach juice.
Yeah.
Just straight up clear peach juice. If I had straight up clear peach juice, I could have just dumped heat, spices, honey, sugar, done. And I'd have been sitting back, chilling.
All right, guys. First thing I'm gonna say, flavor. Y'all brought it, both of you.
You know, the thing about this challenge was neither one of you got to bring your tried and true mash recipe that you use all the time. You took what was thrown at you and ran with it, and you did a very, very fine job at it. Hyde, your flavor is spot on. I'm telling you, I see exactly what you meant to do, and I think you done it. I think you done it very well.
hide. You know, you made it further than you had before, and you showed your color, son. I mean it. Toasting those pecans just a little bit and then running that liquor over top of it, I think that balanced everything out really, really well.
We enhanced it very well. It gave us a sweetness, but you also kept us some alcohol in there. Sometimes when you get it too sweet, you lose all your alcohol. You know, you mask it the opposite direction. You know, I think it's incredible that you did what you did.
Kevin, Muscadine's my favorite grape on the planet. You balanced them out. Everything was front to back, just in the right proportions. And that little honey, just that little sweet finish. Fine job.
Kevin, you had some grain, right, in the beginning?
Yeah, some cornmeal.
You got a good, clean jar, even though they colored, but it's still clean. It's clean in its own way.
The flavor was there, through and through. Front to center, sideways and back. Outstanding job.
All right, guys. Time has come. Whoever we tell is the winner. Don't get swole up with yourself because it's a fine line. Both of you brought the flavor. I can't stress that enough. I'll just cut to the chase. Kevin, congratulations. You're the next master distiller, young man.
Way to go, dog.
Damn fine job.
Way to go.
Thank you.
Proud of you, man.
When Digger said, "You are master distiller," hearing those words mean a lot. I came here from my family, and I've had a lot of challenges, a lot of hurdles in my distillation career, and it was all worth it.
All right, guys, here we are. You got 1 hour to build your finest mash, and your 1 hour starts now. Good luck. Get with it, guys.
Yeah.
So, Glenn, what are you running down there, buddy?
Blue hoppy moonshine. So this is the blue hoppy corn.
It's pretty.
It is different.
Sounds like it's gonna be good, man.
What about you, sir?
Maize, blue corn, and rye. What's the odds of 2 blue corn and 2 still bitters showing up at the same time? My name is Jason Wade Harrell Sr. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm 42 years old. I'm a coppersmith. I make moonshine stills. This here is actually the first still that I ever built. I started distilling when I was 20 years old. And then me and my brother decided we wanted to run, so we bought a still. We started running. We ran for about 20 years, and he passed in 2019. And I was like, I'm done. I'm not going to run no more. But I wasn't going to let it go out that way. So when he passed, I decided I was going to build a bigger still. And it just staircased from there. I've been building and running for the last 3 years full time. Well, if I win Master Distiller, what's next for me is the same thing I've been doing every day, to build the best copper still business in the nation and to become a legal distiller and open a distillery.
Jason, what about this mash bill this time? What are you working with?
This is probably one of my favorite builds. This is blue corn and rye. This has a sweet floral taste all the way through.
What about your still build? What do you got in mind for that?
Well, I'm gonna build a 10-gallon pot still with a 2-gallon thumper and a 10-gallon worm. I'm confident that if my mash turns out, that I'm gonna produce a good jar, and it's gonna be very, very hard to beat.
Good deal. We look forward to it, Jason.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it very much.
Yes,
Have
sir.
a good day, brother.
Ooh, smells good. How's it looking?
Oh, this is fine.
That's some pretty mash right there. Blue corn.
How many contestants have we had that built their own still?
None. None.
How's your mash looking, Justin?
Looks good. We just opened the barrels, and the mash is smelling great. There's some alcohol in it. You know, it couldn't have run better.
It smells good.
Here we go. What in the world?
I'd go over and help him if I could.
Now that's the way you do it right there.
Yeah, that's the way to put it on.
I hope when he turns that water on, there ain't nothing drip out of there.
I've got my fingers crossed for him, and I've said a little prayer.
How you coming?
Should be coming out any second.
You know, typically I think of a Liebig condenser as the least efficient.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think he's going to have any problem with efficiency on this one.
No, not with the cold water we got in the surface area he's got on hand.
Oh, there it is.
Man, that's a deal killer right there, boys.
It is dripping everywhere. Not just the sides, but it's dripping inside the condenser. So along with the alcohol, I'm getting water. So So I've got to figure out some way to make this work with what I've got.
Oh my God, pressure's on now.
I'm running. Love it.
Jason's got liquor. He's a dripping.
Oh, yeah, it's good. That blue corn is fire, man. Absolutely love it.
Nice stream for a little
Yeah,
pot.
I'm trying to slow it down a little bit and get that perfect little 2 or 3 drips a second, but jar number 3 or 4 is gonna be the one I want to turn in anyway, so.
The competitor over here is having some trouble. Right there. I think it's the end of the road for him.
I can get it. I'm gonna have to flip it over, turn it around.
This is a train wreck for him. Let me know anything I can do for you, partner.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Thank you for a second set of hands.
Ready?
Yep. You ready?
Hey, I'm about as ready as I'm gonna get, son.
So I think what he's doing is he's turning it over because he thinks it's leaking at the top.
Water's gonna come out this way and echo's gonna come out here. Well, that's pretty neat.
And I hope it works.
Hey, you didn't have a 1/4 inch either way to play there.
Oh, that's perfect.
I'll tell you something, I've never seen such determination.
He ain't got no quit in him. I wouldn't want to go against him if he had a whole lot of quit in him.
Oh. There it is, man. I mean, darn.
I think he's still leaking on the inside as well.
I'm hurting for him.
I'm kind of pulling for him just because he's went through it.
And I managed to collect half a jar that actually smells pretty decent. I'm like, oh my God, this is working. This is gonna work. It's working.
Yeah.
Right?
They liquor in it. Good job, brother.
I didn't come this far to lose it to a leaky bazooka.
Well, he's rapid aging.
Well, that changes the color of things.
Sweet Mother Mary. And I'm about done. Only thing I'm worried about is proof. I'm happy with it. 100 proof jar.
There we go.
Finished?
I think this is it.
Well, brother, I'm ready to. If you want to go turn in together, I would love to.
Let's do it.
Guys, I hope y'all enjoy these. We busted our ass to put these jars up here.
Yes, you did.
Enjoy it.
Both of you did. You really did.
So at this point, we're going to take these jars. We're going to go out here. We're going to taste and deliberate. Once we find out what we need to know, we shall be back directly.
Hope you guys enjoy it.
Enjoy the drink.
Both of you.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, man. That happened.
Yes. Yeah. Did that not? I mean, that was just intense as hell.
Yeah.
It was just as intense as you can imagine it to be.
That's the theme of the show. It's not still builders, it's what next.
Man, yeah.
If the judges aren't doing it, we're doing it to ourselves.
Yeah, it was from mash in to liquor jar. It was a damn adventure. I think it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to come together with 3 guys and build.
It's really cool. It's like no one knows what I do. Well, I guess now they know what I do.
They're going to.
They're going to know what I do.
Both of them done an outstanding job. But honestly, guys, all that we're judging now is what's in the jar.
Both jars look good. All I know is Jason's gonna have to up his game.
Well, he's a professional steel builder.
There's a lot of stuff in the bottom of this.
I know what that is. He filtered over charcoal there.
I think he's hit the bead pretty good. What do you think, our 90, Tim?
Yeah, good job of proofing.
I'm honored to be here, and I'm really curious to see what happens with the jugs because I felt like my jug was a little too hot.
And mine wasn't hot at all.
So,
Well, it's got a good nose.
Oh, yeah. Man, that's got a nice nose.
It's got a bite up front. It stays warm on the tongue, but it's got a sweetness to it.
It's that blue corn. I like both of them really well.
Think about it, Justin. He has put that mash bill through that steel and come out with this rapid aged in the amount of time he did it.
I'm just amazed that he got liquor out of the still to start with.
When it comes to steel building, they both did a great job. But I think when they ran their liquor, one did the extraordinary.
Well, if everybody's sitting on the same pew, let's go sing a song.
Yeah, y'all just come on with me.
The competitor over here is having some trouble. Right there. I think it's the end of the road for him.
I can get it. I'm gonna have to flip it over, turn it around.
This is a train wreck for him.
let me know anything I can do for you, partner.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Thank you for a second set of hands.
Ready?
Yep, you ready?
Yeah, I'm about as ready as I'm gonna get, son.
So I think what he's doing is he's turning it over because he thinks it's leaking at the top.
Water's gonna come out this way and echo's gonna come out here. Well, that's pretty neat.
And I hope it works.
Hey, you didn't have a quarter-inch either way to play there.
Oh, that's perfect.
I'll tell you something, I've never seen such determination.
He ain't got no quit in him. I wouldn't want to go against him if he had a whole lot of quit in him.
Oh, there it is again. I mean, darn.
I think he's still leaking on the inside as well.
I'm hurting for him.
So I'm noticing as I'm running that I was still getting water flowing from inside the condenser. Luckily, I built it huge, so I could, in theory, just chill the entire condenser, run the water on full blast on high, cut the water off, collect that jar, turn the water back on, rinse and repeat.
He has figured out a process. Heat it up, he gets his vapor over there, and when he's ready to condense it, he gives a little quick shot of the condenser in cold water, cuts it back off, collects his alcohol, cools it down, lets it run, cuts it back on.
Are you getting any flavor out of it?
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
I'm kind of pulling for him just because he's went through it.
And I managed to collect half a jar that actually smells pretty decent. I'm like, oh my God, this is working. This is gonna work. It's working.
Yeah.
Right?
They liquor in it. Good job, brother.
I didn't come this far to lose it to a leaky bazooka.
Well, he's rapid aging.
Well, it changes the color of things.
Sweet Mother Mary. And I'm about done. Only thing I'm worried about is proof. I'm happy with it, the 100 proof jar.
There we go.
Finished?
I think this is it.
Well, brother, I'm ready to. If you want to go turn in together, I would love to.
Let's do it.
Guys, I hope y'all enjoy these. We busted our ass to put these jars up here.
Yes, you did.
Enjoy it.
Both of you did. You really did.
So at this point, we're going to take these jars. We're going to go out here. We're going to taste and deliberate. Once we find out what we need to know, we shall be back directly.
Hope you guys enjoy it.
Enjoy
luck,
the drink.
both of you. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, man, that happened.
Yes. Yeah. Did that not? I mean, that was just intense as hell.
Yeah.
It was just as intense as you can imagine it to be.
That's the theme of the show. It's not still builders, it's what next.
Man, yeah.
If the judges aren't doing it, we're doing it to ourselves.
Yeah, it was from mash in to liquor jar. It was a damn adventure. I think it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to come together with 3 guys and build.
It's really cool. It's like no one knows what I do. Well, I guess now they know what I do.
They're going to.
They're going to know what I do.
Both of them done an outstanding job. But honestly, guys, all that we're judging now is what's in the jar.
Both jars look good.
Let's look at them. Let's
Get me
rank
that
them.
whiskey pusher.
You know, it's a nice color.
It's got a little bead there.
Yeah.
I give you props on being able to just turn in a jar, because I really did not think you was going to be able to turn a jar in the way that damn thing was leaking.
If he brought anything 80 proof or in that neighborhood, I'm satisfied with that.
You don't know till you taste them.
I'm getting vanilla notes, just like it was a nice caramel aged barrel.
He put those vanilla beans in the copper mash.
Yeah, it's got a little flavor in there.
It tastes pretty daggone good to come out of that spaceship that he made.
I'm very impressed.
I'm really happy with what he brought to the table. That's not.
I like it.
It's good.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
It goes back to the fact that he had an outstanding mash, obviously.
You know, that still might have looked bad, but it produced some pretty good liquor.
Well, moving on.
All I know is Jason's gonna have to up his game.
Well, he's a professional still builder.
There's a lot of stuff in the bottom of this.
I know what that is. He filtered over charcoal there.
I think he's hit the bead pretty good. What do you think, our 90, Tim?
Yeah, good job of proofing.
I'm honored to be here, and I'm really curious to see what happens with the jugs, because I felt like my jug was a little too hot.
And mine wasn't hot at all.
So,
Well, it's got a good nose.
Oh, yeah. Man, that's got a nice nose.
It's got a bite up front. It stays warm on the tongue, but it's got a sweetness to it.
It's that blue corn. I like both of them really well.
Think about it, Justin. He has put that mash bill through that still and come out with this rapid aged in the amount of time he did it.
I'm just amazed that he got liquor out of the still to start with.
When it comes to still building, they both did a great job. But I think when they ran their liquor, one did the extraordinary.
Well, if everybody's sitting on the same pew, let's go sing a song.
Yeah, y'all just come on with me.
All right, guys, we've been gone a long time. We had a very difficult job in front of us. What the last challenge was judged on is simply what's in those jars. Jason, you used the blue corn and a little bit of malted rye, I think. You know, rye is a spicy grain. You got to be very careful with it, but I think you blended it very well.
Thank you.
Jason, I wouldn't have expected anything less out of you. You did an outstanding job on that still. That's a fine-looking still. I'd be proud to sell it as one of my own. Your liquor was excellent, just like I would expect from somebody that builds a still and runs a still.
Thank you, sir.
Justin, you said you was making, how did you call it?
We're calling it a perseverance bourbon now.
I don't know whether you thought you was making liquor or digging taters, but great job.
Justin, you came in here with a very unique design on a still. You had challenges along the way. You ended up with a jar. It looked good, and it was a good liquor.
Justin, you built a beautiful mash bill. You know, I wouldn't have thought about that coming from a rookie off the West Coast, but fine job. You know, your mash by itself was great, but the fact that you could bring that much flavor out of that mash, facing the opposition you did, I mean, that fought you like an enemy.
All right, guys. Now comes the sucky part of our job. The name of this show, as you guys know, is Master Distiller. So with that being said, Justin, you're the next Master Distiller.
Good job, brother.
So being the underdog, crazy. I'm the only one.
All right, guys, welcome to Master Distiller. You all are about to participate in the toughest challenge to date, reverse engineering. By the time it's over with, we're going to know which one of you all is the next Master Distiller.
Me and Old Digger know firsthand how difficult this reverse engineering is. We had to reverse engineer a recipe of popcorn Suttons.
Tempt your palate with that.
Wow, that's some of the best liquor I've ever drank in my life.
I want to make some of this. See, we can deconstruct this liquor and reverse engineer it. We're going to make the money off of it.
We were successful at it, but just know it takes a lot of work.
First, you gotta do the tasting. So you wanna come up, get 2 jars each. One of them is your spirit, one of them is your mash.
Trying the mash, it tastes like it has more of a sugar wash base. It's a much more delicate flavor profile, a lot of nuance to it.
I'm pretty confident in my palatability. That's tasty. I feel like there's some layers to it. I'm getting some floral notes, a little fruit, and I think the proof is somewhere around 90%.
Tasting the spirit and the mash, I definitely got a lot of orange, maybe some peach, apple. So it's definitely a fruit medley going on there.
You got your good solid game plan, got everything figured out in your head. If you make it to the end, you're gonna find out the original recipe. But for now, y'all are going with Tammy and pick out some stuff. Get what you need to reproduce that mash and that spirit.
Well, my name is Dalton Hall. I'm 26 years old, and I'm from Paris, Illinois. I'm a brake press operator. I bend sheet metal for like grain bins and agricultural equipment. So I started distilling moonshine when I was 15 years old. My first setup, I had a 5-gallon stainless steel stock pot. I just welded the lid onto it. That would sit. I had a wood fire underneath it, hence why it's all black. And then I have this sitting over far enough away so it wouldn't get hot, and I just filled up from the creek. So the first spirit I ever made was just straight corn liquor using cane sugar and cornmeal. It was not good. It was liquor, but it needed some improvement, and started a lifelong journey to work on making better liquor each time. Bready, malty, sweet. There, you can smell the sugar in it. I want to start my own distillery one of these days, and I want to make sure it's a product that the people like.
You got 1 minute left.
Won't be lacking ingredients. So going to the farm stand, I might have tasted stone fruit like peach. Tasted a little bit of citrus, so I ended up getting some oranges, picked up peaches. I knew there was some corn. I knew I needed some extra sugar because it was definitely a sugar wash. All right, that's about all I could think of.
All right, guys, so you got a lot of ingredients. I just hope you got the right ingredients.
Once you get your mash in your barrel, you've got 5 days to ferment. We'll get in here and we'll see how close you got to the mash that we're shooting you for. What we're going to test for is your taste and your potential alcohol by volume. Everybody clear on that part? We're making it harder on you guys. It's time to get with it. Your 1 hour starts now. Good luck and get with it.
Oh, there we go.
Everybody's off and running. Dalton, was that amylase?
Yeah, I got to get the starches converted.
What else is your game plan here? I see the peaches, of course.
There's a lot of sugar in peach, and that's the main flavor I was getting out of it.
A lot of flavor in them, too.
Yes, there is.
Crash, what do I see in that little jar next to the honey? I can't read that label.
This one is lemon peel.
Ooh.
I don't know about that. I grabbed it at the time.
Sometimes it can be really harsh in spirits.
Yeah, I just kind of grabbed some things that maybe I picked up on. I'm not sure if they're gonna go in there, though.
You've got 26 minutes left, folks. You've worked in the kitchen before, haven't you, Giuliani?
It's my bartending background.
You know what that white pith does for flavor, don't you?
Especially in a distillate.
Yep.
It just blows up out of proportion.
Oh, it gets horrible.
Based off the mash that I tasted, I'm looking for a nice high ABV mash.
Ooh, that's gonna be good. It smells good.
I figure I might as well mash it up and get all that juice out of there because the solids won't really take.
6 minutes, guys. That's pretty right there. That'd make a good rich mash.
I'm going for the dump. It's my workout for the day.
None of us have a solid grasp on what is in this.
1, 2, 3.
We all can speculate, but none of us truly know what we're dealing with.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, step away. You're done.
Woo! How's yours taste?
It's all right. It'll make liquor. I feel confident that my mash was pretty close to zero. There's a little bit of residual sweetness, but not much.
Smells good.
Ooh, that's not bad.
This is what they reverse engineered.
Right.
They had to figure out what is this. They'll find out later what the actual recipe was. But for now, let's see how close it tastes. All right?
Let's get with it.
Start with Crash.
We have white sugar, brown sugar, fresh peaches, green apple, oats, cornmeal, honey.
All right, I'm looking at total different colors.
Doesn't have the alcohol that the control does.
No, it's a little different. This is much sweeter.
Real
mash.
sweet, yeah.
Yeah, like it didn't completely ferment off.
Well, it tastes good. You could drink it.
And she started off at 1050, and she is right around 5 ABV right now.
Same problem.
Yeah.
The color's really, really light compared to the control.
Here is Dalton's ingredients: corn, oats, brown sugar, white sugar, peaches, 2 oranges, 1 lime, and apples.
Don't taste like it finished out neither.
I think it Dalton's matches the taste, the control jar.
Or it's closed.
Beginning gravity is 1060.
So you're right smack dab on 8 ABV, it looks like.
Look, guys, you know how hard this is.
Oh, yeah.
To reverse engineer, to go back and taste something, and then try to figure out how they made it, from what they made it from. But the number's not going to lie.
Right.
Put them in order, 1, 2, 3, and that's where they're going to go into the still pick.
It's fair.
Yep.